Aki here. This episode contains themes of familial betrayal. Viewer discretion is advised. And please take care of yourselves.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 3, Episode 12. I am Aubrey. I am your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I will turn it over to my players. They will introduce themselves, and we shall get the show on the road and answer our question for tonight. Your character is given a magic hourglass. With it, they can change one decision they made in the past year. Which one do they pick? And I'm very curious for these answers. Let's start with you, Aki.
Hi, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella, a triple princess bard, summoner of dragons, survivor of trauma, and all-round spite enthusiast, whose pronouns are also she, her. And for this question, I feel like the only thing she would actually ever change is how she left for her journey in season 1, which was just running away. She probably would change that and straight up be like, "I'm going, and you can't stop me." And bye, love you. Like it would have been something like that. She very deeply regrets the running away part, because it wasn't handled the best way. But yeah, that's really it. What would I change? I wouldn't have eaten those noodles. Those damn noodles. So just for context, I ate like really spicy noodles, like over 10k on Scoville levels, and I thought I could handle it. It's been 2 hours. I'm suffering deeply and immensely. Someone else go. Thank you.
Yes, Ferris, go.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Dumisa, the half-hobgoblin barbarian and champion of the night, who also uses she, her pronouns. I forgot this was our question, and I thought the dream question was our question, but that was just Tick's curiosity. So, having rapidly thought about it while Aki was talking, I think what Dumisa would change or regret that she would do if she could is that she would not have gone to her room that night in Noxus when Estrella was kidnapped. We'll go with the gay answer, as always.
Gay answer is always important. Tick, you're up next.
Hello, everyone. I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I am now a Monster Hunter Stories 2 simp. I am... That's completely irrelevant. I just like the game a lot. There's so many good critters. Anyways, I am playing Marrow, a monk born and raised in the underworld, and now with a dad that hates them, a mom that's dead, and depression. So much depression, but a cool sister. And I thought about this question. I actually have a question for clarification. Is this like you go back in time as your current self and you throttle your past self into changing their decision, or do you just like how does this work, Aubrey? You need to specify a bit the technicalities of this.
It is you yourself now. You go back and stop this one thing from happening. It doesn't mean you throttle yourself. It's just you don't do that thing.
Oh, that's... I feel like the best decision is not talking to Devon about everything, because that set off a massive chain reaction of lots of people getting severely hurt and or dying. So just let him think you don't know anything for as long as you can, Just kind of bitch slap old Mare and be like, listen, you don't want to ask him about this. Just trust me on this one, Chief, okay? Thanks. Thank you.
Yep. And last but not least, we have Trilla.
Hello, I am Trula. I play our lovely Dustwalker Witch Ileana. Our pronouns are she, her. In the case of this question, Ileana doesn't remember what exactly caused her to be dead, but if she could go back and just erase that part and not be dead, that'd be great.
Yeah, we may or may not figure out what that was this year. Season thing, maybe. I'm just saying, pay attention to Twitter. And So you will also notice we're short one person. Sparlak had some last minute things come up, and he could not make it. So Groon will just sort of be there doing Groon things, and hopefully not burning everything down. So what happened last week?
My time has come as usual. So last week, I'm trying to remember. We got yeeted directly into combat at the beginning, right?
Yep.
So we got yeeted directly into combat at the beginning, as usual. This time there was no bone slimes to aggressively grapple me, thank God. But there were a lot of mummies. Some good old wrapped boys. Good old, I don't even know if they have skeletons. But we fought them. We fought pretty good. We, Groon remembered and learned that she can crawl on walls and crawled on walls and set the hallway on fire, which is very useful. Dumisa did a stupid thing, which was block the path so I couldn't help punch people. So I had to aggressively...
Your own good.
I wasn't even going to go in the way. You stood right in a position, or unless I was standing in the same square as you, I couldn't attack anything.
I actually think it was more of Groon's fault, because Groon did wall things off with a wall of fire.
There was a wall of fire in the way. There wasn't a lot of maneuverability for anyone.
Yeah.
If you had moved one step back, we could have, there would have been a perfect chokehold position where we could both punch the same mummy, but no. Anyways, bygones be bygones.
I regret nothing.
I know you don't. It all went pretty well. There was a boss mummy who we are going to call not Emotine. His name is Emotine. No, we got a bootleg.
Oh, I see.
Emotine.
No, you don't. Imhotep was a real person.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a real person, so we can
Imhotep was 3 to 5 real people throughout history.
Okay, right, never mind, sorry. I'm not very good at
You fought
timing.
Imhotep.
I fought Imhotep. The cooler Imhotep, but he wasn't that cool because we kicked his ass. So we beat up some mummies. We found another safe room, kind of, that had some bones and some gems. And in a surprising twist of event, I didn't steal the bones. Groon stole the gems. So we technically robbed a mummy's treasure, but it's fine. It's probably not cursed, said Estrella in the background after doing a check that we made her do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't worry. We were thinking ahead. You checked to make sure they weren't cursed.
Thank you.
I do have a brain cell sometimes.
We were like, oh, who knows about curses? Estrella, can Groon steal these? And you were like, probably. So, and after that, we realized, well, we are low on spell slots. We are low on health. Groon is sad. We kind of should take a nap. And by nap, I mean mechanically a long rest. But, is it actually going to be a long rest? I don't know. I don't think we can sleep for 8 hours after going for 5. But we all got together. Estrella made us a nice house, which is based on her childhood home, which was very sweet. It had some nice meats. Everything hung up. It was very, very wholesome. And then we got to bully Dumisa aggressively about her very obvious crush. By us, I mean me. I took it upon myself to bully. And Dumisa was like, oh, she's so great. I love Estrella so much. She's wonderful and perfect and shining, and I'm just a buff lesbian with no job and no house in this economy. She's like a queen. What is this? She would never love me. And Meryl's like, shut the fuck up and confess your feelings. And Dumisa's like, no, I cannot. I must pine and yearn for a couple more episodes before I do that. And everyone was just making fun of her a little bit, but eventually she agreed, okay, after a couple more episodes, if we make it alive, I will confess. And then
It's like there's an arbitrary number attached to this.
it's almost as if there's an arbitrary number attached. But yeah,
there is. I don't care anymore. You guys at home, there is a arbitrary number. 14 minimum. That's all.
But yeah, Dumisa was just aggressive. It was basically 25 minutes of Dumisa simping for Estrella and being like, she's too good for me. And Meryl's like, why don't you just talk to her about it and maybe you'll calm down? And Dumisa's like, absolutely not. I am repressing my emotions. She deserves better. She deserves better than me, better than Heron, better than everyone. And you know what? She's right, actually, Dumisa. She is.
I am right.
Is too good for you. She is too good for you. She's too good for you, too good for me. None of us deserve Estrella. Out of character, I would simply kneel in front of her and offer her a single rose, hoping that maybe she'll be my friend.
What is it, The Bachelor?
I should miss games more often. You guys are so nice.
It's the Bachelor, but instead of like actual characters, it's Dumisa the captain and Tick, and we're all just sipping for a straight. Could I defeat a 7-foot-tall, muscle-bound lesbian and Twink on the Brink? Stay tuned next time for our secret Goblins and Gays episode. The Bachelor. We're not doing
Don't
that.
tempt me.
Oh, actually, no, do it then. Do it, pussy. I'll play myself in a game. But other than that, we all settled down for the night, and I think we're going to segue into some very homoerotic content that Aki would like.
Yes.
Yeah, I really want homoerotic content. Really
Who's this?
quickly, the hat is the hat of
Mhm.
the Magi
Magi.
creator.
Mhm.
Yes, cool. I know I said Magi. It's because I watched the anime with my sister.
Yeah.
It's a good anime if you want to
Mm.
like, I don't know, like cry for a bunch of hours unexpectedly.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
But yes, thank you. Yeah. Homoerotic stuff. Okay.
Mhm.
So what I would like to do is at some point at night while we are in my hut,
Mhm.
just kind of like, oh, actually, firstly, the non-homoerotic stuff. Rosalite is probably so tired. I'm pretty sure this is her first like long-winded adventure. Really,
Mhm.
this is her
Yeah.
first adventure period. But like, the long-winded parts, the multiple battles and stuff. And she's still a baby, so I definitely put her to bed with her stuffed plush that I believe it was unanimously decided in chat to be the Biwak plush, right? That is meant for only cuddling. So we just put Rosalite on one of the bed clots so she can just sleep. Like we put a blanket over her, let her rest. Baby needs rest.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
hold on. Are you saying that out of the 3 beds in this house, one of them is only for the dragon?
Yes.
Yes, I think
well,
so.
well, we can change that. She's very
She's
small.
small. You can put her in like a dresser drawer.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Because we're not. Are we in bed right now? Do you want
I
to
don't
be
know.
in
I
bed
don't know.
right now?
I'm just curious. Just curious.
Because I thought you would be like, nah, it's okay. The floor is looking mighty comfortable, and then I
The
would
floor
have
is
to,
looking comfortable.
and then
It's
I would
fine.
have to like homoerotically get you into bed. This is weird. Anyways, fine. Okay, we're in bed.
Mhm.
We're in bed.
Hold on. Knowing Estrella, that will not be hard. Anyways,
I was just concerned for the other party members. Carry on. Do what you will.
The other party members are the other party members. I just put up a wall.
You all have sleeping rolls.
Yeah, and like Groon is small. Someone can cuddle up with Groon, and then someone else just happens to get a whole one to themselves. We put all the bags on that side. But yeah, okay, there's that. So yeah, put Rosalite to bed, and at some point, I think I'll poke Duvisa to see if she's awake and be like, "Oh hey, do you got a minute or like 2 or like 3? I don't know, but
You can have them all. What do you want?
okay, cool. So I like peek up to make sure I'm not like interrupting other people's sleeps, and I just go so did the Velen thing bug you as much as it bugged me?
I suspect it bugged me differently than perhaps it bothered you. And I'll get up from my doorpost and I'll come sit with you on the bed. I'm sure you have one of the beds at your house.
It probably would look a lot like her bed at home, not gonna lie. But except it's all in one room now. Technically all in one room. But anyways, she'll just go, yeah, do you think maybe we like fucked up on making him go too?
I mean, I don't really think we had any choice in him being here at all, but he was sent with us the first time, and the second time he volunteered knowing what he was getting into. So if you're feeling responsible for him, don't.
Only a little bit. Because I'm thinking maybe if we like stayed longer, we could have fixed this sooner, but that's also like super redundant because maybe we couldn't have, and maybe we wouldn't have even have really cared
I
about.
feel like we would have just gotten ourselves killed, and we didn't know any helpful gods back then.
We did not. We did not. Technically, we did. Technically, we did. We knew two of them.
Yeah, but I mean, like, would they have helped? Could they have helped? Lila was still trapped in a 4x4 square, and Joanne was lying to everyone and their child. So
Oh, Grandpa was here.
okay, yeah, Rin's probably not actually helpful in any situation, but that's fine.
He totally like killed the giant thing. You know, the really big thing.
Because he had a dragon sword. I could probably kill a giant zombie thing now.
Yeah, now because you have a dragon sword. You didn't have the
Exactly.
dragon sword then.
It wasn't Rin, it was just his sword.
That's so. No underplay my grandfather. Actually, no, you probably could. He's not here. He can't defend himself. This is really funny.
Exactly. He
but-
deserved it a little bit.
Just a little
Hear
bit.
crashing noise from outside the window.
You crashing noises I shove right out of the building.
Well, now I have to look.
Rin just like, hello? Are you talking about me?
You're talking shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Craig.
Stop convincing my grandchild that I'm shitty. I
It's
need
fine.
her to think I'm cool.
what.
Oh, it's fine. He does a good enough job of that himself. Kidding.
Nobody else is obligated to like you, Rin.
Yeah, it's so fucking rude to my friends, man. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well. Most of that was definitely, kind of, really, like by a lot, bothering me. I feel bad.
I know you do, but we could not have done anything to help him. And now we can. I don't know what, but we can at least handle Torphine one way or another, and maybe at least get him somewhere.
We can. At least I'm pretty sure once we hopefully save, but handle regardless, Torphine, he will be okay as well. You know?
It's a hope.
It's not a fix. I mean, it's a little bit of a fix, but it's not a fix.
I don't think we have anything that's actionably a fix. But I can't throw him in a lake while he's like this, so I would like to fix him.
What does throwing him in a lake have to do with fixing him?
Oh, no, last time I saw him, I promised to throw him in a lake for the whole, stealing a book and lying to my face about it. I'm mostly over it.
No, you're not.
It's an easier grudge to keep.
I was very confused about the lake thing real quick. Like, I thought, how is swimming lessons going to
Well, I mean, if he doesn't know how to swim, now's a good time to learn anyway.
How old are you? 200. Good enough.
Whoosh! Ash!
It's like that's a popular meme format, but
Are you doing okay other than Velen? I know the answer's no, but
the answer is yes. I am
Oh.
so okay, actually.
do I need to make an insight check here? Or can
I'm
I just tell that was the most unconvincing
I am prone.
demonstration?
I'm prone. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure it was a very obvious lie.
Well, you're not, or rather you are allowed to be not okay right now. You've kind of had a busy month.
Yeah, but I mean, people are busier.
Doesn't make you unbusy. Doesn't detract from the pain of having been kidnapped and lied to about it. Everything you went through in Blagos. I grew up there. I know what it's like.
I'm pretty sure the way I was treated there is much by a long shot better than how you were treated there.
Eh, threat of death to people you care about, and is a threat of death to you or the people you care about. Doesn't really matter what the other treatment's like. It's hard to walk with a brick hanging over your head.
Oh, when did you get metaphor?
I've been reading a lot.
Oh,
It was a
damn.
very long boat ride, and I couldn't spend the whole time staring at the captain.
That's probably what hurts me the most. You guys got the month with them. But I didn't get. I got like 3 hours.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure he spent most of the time staring longingly out at the horizon thinking about you.
I hope. I hope I'm worth that much.
I'm pretty sure when I was in their cabin, I might have seen like a letter or two.
That's gay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh, I haven't checked in. How is you and your sister?
We're here.
Very quietly.
She's still here.
Really, very quietly. I like pat. I guess in this case, I guess Doomy's stomach, and I'm like, hello.
What the fuck?
I don't know where to pat, and Dumisa's very big, and if I pat like the thigh, that's gonna look even worse.
I don't know where my ghost sister lives in my body. I kind of
don't-
thought it was more metaphorical, but I've always thought of it being in my head.
Oh,
I don't
I mean,
eat my ghost sister.
look, rumors travel afar, a long way. I have heard things in Lagos.
Oh gosh, the baby eating thing.
It was very graphic.
Ugh.
It was very intense too. Like they were like, "Oh, I swear, I swear, I saw this. I witnessed it with my own one eye." And I was like, "Okay, okay."
Well, they're liars about that. Other things, yeah, I probably did that, but the baby eating thing is grossly exaggerated.
Then what was it? Was it like a Dutch baby? Was it
No,
like baby back ribs?
it was a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Yes, it was a rabbit. It was a
The
very
one?
small rabbit.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
we were hungry. It was not terribly satisfying, and it looked a lot like a rat. Might have been a rat.
How does that become a baby?
You don't want to know.
Okay, well, if you think she's in your head, then I will come. Let me pat your head.
Dumisa will lower her head for you to pat.
I don't grab your head. I guess I gently caress your cheek. I'm like, hello, Tash.
This is really weird. But
Oh,
I think she says hi.
hello. Because it'd be rude to talk to you and not like say hello to your sister who is living rent free inside your head.
It's true. She doesn't pay any rent whatsoever.
But it's not like she doesn't help you do work.
Also true, though perhaps not the method I would prefer. And oh, did I tell you that apparently I'm also somehow summoning my dead warband to possess my friends with? Are you
No,
prepared for that?
no, you did not mention that.
I'm not sure how that works. It might have been a one-off thing, but I might have possessed Marrow a little bit on accident somehow.
Wait, like you sent like you went in Marrow and went, this is mine now, or
No,
or like
I
you sent your war band in and went rent free.
yeah, I called upon a. I didn't mean to, but her name was Avor. Jumped through me into Marrow for a little bit.
Oh, oh, okay. So like you channeled it, sort of. Like
I
you were,
guess I
yeah,
am
yeah.
a
That's
lightning rod for ghosts now, I suppose.
that's how most magic kind of works. Look at you, magician.
Oh, ha! I I don't think I should be doing magic.
It's not. What? Why?
I mean, I'm not exactly built for it.
You can be built for it. You
It
can
just
be
seems like a
muscular.
bad idea.
No. You can be muscular and like a wizard. Apparently my dad was like that. So I mean, I can't wait for this glow up, for the yassification of talent.
Well, I guess props to him, but also I'm pretty sure you need to have like an education and
No,
something more than killing people.
no. Like, okay, how, no. So one, you can be born with it, like sorcerer stuff. Two, you can do what I do and commune with it. It's a bit weird, but the best way to put it is the main reason why I chose barding is because I felt like it. It's sort of like when I channel magic, it's more like I am channeling what I am feeling, and I can kind of just, when I want to, I can kind of feel it around me. It usually comes when I'm like really into things, though. Like it comes a lot when I scheme. Actually, I get really into it, and I can make color coded things, which you remind me to show you my next scheme. It's and
Okay.
then and music is really easy for me to do it with, because music is more like freeing, and it can sound like shit but still work. Um, and I've met
Not
other
when you do
people
it.
that it sound like shit sometimes.
Not that I've heard. I've heard you
You
play a lot. It's never been bad.
hold me to a very high standard, then that is weird. Well, it's not weird actually. That is quite flattering. But I'm like, I don't think I'm that good.
I think you're very good. You're probably the most talented musician I've ever heard.
Lying, but I will like that.
I am not lying, but you are free to like it.
I would like it a little bit.
You can
No,
like it a
I'm
lot.
gonna like it a lot. Don't worry. I mean, like, I'm trying to be humble, you know.
You are a princess and an ex-queen. I don't think you have any reason to be humble.
But if I'm not humble, how will I know if my homies still like me?
Oh, I'm sure anyone would like you no matter what.
That is a bold. That is a bold statement. If it weren't for the obligatory number, I would vibe check you, right? That was the gayest thing to come out of your mouth. And you said like 2 sessions ago you wanted to buy titty portraits.
It was closer to 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, I don't care. You walked around. You were like, I want to buy lesbian art. I want I want to have a naked woman statue. You were like straight up like that, and I'm like, that's pretty gay. This was gay. This was really.
I will point out though that you seem once again deflected from your own feelings onto mine. So
Oh,
how are you really?
you caught that.
I catch everything.
No, you don't.
Well, when you do it.
Okay. Um, very honest then. Uh, not good. Not great.
I figured.
My morals are slipping, is the best way to put it. And I am so tired, but I can't sleep. Which is, I mean, I can sleep, but it's more like I just pass out. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay. Still alive, like like an old lady comedy, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much been that rinse and repeat for um it's pretty on off, but it's like long periods on off.
What's keeping you up?
Have you seen the state of the world right now? What isn't
Fair.
keeping me up? Besides, like, I guess we don't have to worry about global warming. Those,
Just the magical equivalent.
the magical equivalent of it, actually no, I lied, the globe is warming. But,
It's demagicifying. It's the same thing. It's just a big metaphor.
okay, well, now that I have to think about that, no, that just made it a little bit worse. Yes, no, state of the world, not too great.
Never is.
Yeah, but it's even worse now.
You're more aware of it. I'm pretty sure it was always bad. We know the specifics now instead of just, world sucks.
No, but what you see is I am a part of the specifics, not by choice, but by cursed lineage.
You
So
are not
I am
trying to claim responsibility for the world state, are you?
no, no, but my existence truly actively does not help.
Hmm. I don't think that's true.
Yes, it is. Look at what we're going after right now that is actively fucking things up, and it's you wouldn't blame Torphine for this.
No,
But
I
you're
wouldn't.
going but you would blame who put her here and subsequently who put her through this. Because now
Pretty sure it's
she is
not you.
but it's not me, but I'm saying it's similar. Yeah.
How?
She's a true
Yes. And?
so am I.
Are you? Wait, this is for me. Are you?
No, I'm an Asimar to a true god, and unfortunately one of the parents is the one bad god that everywhere else unifies and goes, yeah, we can agree that Rin sucks, right?
Okay.
And that's what I
Holy
mean.
fuck, that is
So
a plot. What? I was like, hold on. I just had to pause. I was like, that's a hold up. You sent me into a fucking confused moment. Like, how much is Aki lying to us about plots? Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah.
oh no, no,
I had
no,
a backtrack there.
oh no. That's not it. That's not it. But technically, yes, that is also it.
It's okay. Astray is a true god in my heart of simping.
If you're
Ha.
an ass, if you have direct lineage to a true god, even though you're technically a demi, being an Asimar, it counts. You know, would like if you were half Italian, would you not say that you're Italian?
You're only half Italian now. I'm the Italian.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, we are not getting into blood quantities, like really, and identities, because I just faced this with fucking Young Justice. Don't even make me.
That's fair. Touche.
But that's what's going on right now.
You are actively trying to fix the world, which is admittedly a very lofty standard and a goal I don't think most people forth from themselves. And this is after having already done some truly exquisite work in the world fixing category. So don't don't think for 1 minute that you are at all responsible, even adjacently, for the state of things. That is the actions of people far older than us who have refused to die, and is not your fault.
I'm sorry, it's how you put that, and I was like, oh damn. I'm not laughing because that was funny. It's just how you said it. It was the execution. Thank you.
And which they are not.
Let's execute him.
Working on it.
Damn, Meryl's so talkative in their sleep.
Meryl, go to bed.
No.
Toss a pillow across the room. Hit Mara.
Yes.
No, don't silence me. My commentary is so good. Haha.
I'll kick you outside.
Okay, sleep talking Meryl aside. Yeah. No, I see what you're getting at. But it's a little very hard. After all of this, I feel like it would be incredibly hypocritical to not do anything after I very much like to exploit what I have been given.
Look, it's taken me a really long time, pretty much like most of my life, to come to terms with you know, who I became because of who I was molded into and the existence I was dragged into. Which isn't quite the same as being born into it, but it's pretty dang close. And what it has taken me 18 plus years to figure out is that while I am responsible for my actions, I'm not responsible for what they for the path they set me on. And you have been set on a very complicated and dangerous path. And it was a path you were born into. And I'm not saying you shouldn't walk it, but if you do, you're not the end all be all of it. Some things are out of your hands, and that's okay.
All right. I now understand why you don't like talking about your feelings. This is a lot. And I'm just gonna so I was lying one way, probably, and then you sat halfway. Now I'm just gonna rotate my entire fucking body.
You just
So-
roll over.
Yeah, I just roll over. So and I'm gonna lie on you now. And I'll get my book and of whatnots of my what is it called? My journal. There you go. And I'll pull it out and I'll flip to it and I'll show you it. And I'll just go, okay, so like we talked about feelings. I can mull over my feelings later. But would you like to hear about something that makes me happy? It's a scheme.
And Misa will kind of pause and then smile a little, and then say, "You don't have to justify your existence. Tell me your schemes."
What that I was doing in Vlogos and why I started with pastries. And pretty much I'm just going over the Vlogos scheme. I won't go over the new scheme yet because that's going to take another handful of time, and I rather continue traversing this hellhole that you have created, Aubrey. So instead, I'll just go over like the entire Vlogos scheme, and you will see one specific part that's like highlighted in red, where it's like, and then the party came, so all of this is irrelevant. Like that's what you'll see specifically. You'll see that Estrella had like planned for 3 months or plus, and then you guys broke in like a third of the way and went, we're here because you guys have abandonment issues, and so do I. It's okay. And and it's all
Yes.
color coded, and there are doodles of what pastries I wanted. And they are specifically your favorites, by the way, because Estrella definitely knows which are Doomy's favorites. And those are the ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it's not while she's explaining her schemes. You can feel gay about it later.
It's gay.
and stuff, and it goes through a lot of stuff. And I think at some point I'm just gonna pass out because like I said before, Estrella doesn't sleep. Like she doesn't sleep naturally. She just passes out. And she passes out on you.
And then we'll just pull the blanket over your shoulders and like scoot back so I can lean against the wall. And just like put a hand on your head and let you sleep.
Ah, gay!
Mero says, waking us up.
Mero, go to bed.
That's me
Yeah,
like, sitting outside the window, watching, waiting, shipping.
So yes,
Watching,
does anyone
waiting.
have any last things they want to do before we roll over into not necessarily the next day, but 8 hours later?
I don't like the way you phrase that.
You guys probably went to sleep at like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we deserve it.
Yeah,
We
it
have no
was.
choice, we're dying.
you
As
had a
I said
very-
before we went down, day and night is irrelevant when you're in a
Mhm.
dungeon.
Yeah, so it's not the next day yet. It's like maybe like 11 p.m. when you wake up.
It's
You
cool.
guys are gonna have to spend so much time resetting your like you're gonna have like the weirdest jet lag when you get back to the world tree.
Oh yeah.
The pros of being raised in the underworld, there's no fucking circadian rhythm to have to fix in the first place.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
true.
but you no. But you've been living above world
Mm-hmm.
for over a year now. You have a set clock now. You have obtained a clock, and now you must unattain it so that way you can be like, oh, it's back to normal. Okay, that's the issues when you move from one place for a while and you move back. You will it will not be the same. You think it will be, but really you're just 80s nostalgia.
I mean,
Sense of time passing. This is nostalgic.
Yep. So yes, it is. It is. Time has passed. You are all rested. You have all your spell slots back. Grun has probably spent the time healing you all, so you're all up to full. I'm not going to make rolls because there's enough time where it could happen.
I was gonna say
no
yeah.
longer drained.
Yep.
I'm also gonna be actually, do I have to redo Summoner's Precaution? Because I did that it's daily preparations, and I did that at the beginning of the day, and technically it is 11 p.m. of the same day.
I will say that you'll have to do it in the morning, again, but you don't have to do it now.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know because that affects my spell slots.
Hmm.
But thank you.
Yeah. So yes, you know, the house is sticking around for a few more hours, but you all sort of wake up naturally. Does Teresa make any kind of food?
Yeah, I'll make breakfast.
No, I'm sorry. I meant X to doubt. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were all
You
really
scared me.
confused. I didn't. I was like,
I didn't
Oh
have
my
the
God.
chat up, and
I
I saw it after the fact.
no,
And there was so much of it.
no, I would type out if I was uncomfortable. I was just like pressing X.
Okay.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Yeah,
That was terrible
yeah,
communication.
same. I didn't see it either. I didn't have chat open because I was worried about like memes making me laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I think it was like Australia was like, yeah, I'm totally okay, and I was like spamming the X button. Like I fucking doubt that.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha,
okay,
gotcha,
okay.
gotcha,
Thank
gotcha.
you, thank you.
Sorry. I apologize.
don't we have a doubt emoji in this server?
I
We
don't
should.
know.
We
I have a
do.
couple doubts. I
We
think.
have a doubt emoji in this server.
We holy fuck, do we actually? Hold on.
Yeah, look, I just posted it in the chat.
Oh my god, I am. You know what? This is Tick learning that spamming the X button for the doubt emoji is not a good idea. Thank you for listening. If you
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Hey guys, season 3 us here.
Yeah.
We haven't had to use an X card ever.
So my brain definitely did not think about it when I saw that. I was just like, I don't know. I thought Tick just sort of keyboard slammed the X a bunch,
and then
and my
Ferris
brain
and
was
I
like,
Ferris and I had the chat closed, so we were like, I don't know.
I wasn't really paying
Okay,
too much
I was like, I'm
attention
sorry, I was memeing. I promise I would type like an actual coherent sentence if I had a problem. I would not
Cool.
spam the doubt meme.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
All
Good
right,
to know.
glad
Also-
we have checked in.
Also, future
check-ins are
Aubrey
important.
probably
Use safety cartoon
probably,
games.
You know, yeah, probably cut this out. I don't know.
Remember, kids, consent is important. Okay,
Yep.
continue.
So yeah, it's the new say. Devisa, what kind of food are you cooking?
I'm sure it's just trail rations. We don't have anything fancy unless the house does. Does the house come with food, or does it just come with the illusion of food?
Whatever Aubrey allows.
I think it's just the illusion of food.
I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the illusion, and Estrella made her illusion very homely.
Then I will just fry up some trail rations because everything's better when it's been a little bit fried.
Yeah.
Not
I
like
mean-
deep fried. I just mean it's in grease and it is being tossed around on a skillet.
Yes, in an enclosed room where the smoke has nowhere to go.
There's a little magic fireplace, so that means there's a magic little chimney.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, I was about to say no. There's a magic fireplace, and there should be a reason why.
Yes.
Little magic chimney.
Yeah,
I don't know where the smoke goes, but it
it
goes
stays down here. It stays. don't like. We will open the door, and there's still smoke. You know, like it stays
Oh
down
no,
here.
that's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, all we can really do is open the door and let the smoke continue. There is an upstairs, so maybe it'll find its way out.
It would
but-
be funny if it went up like a little magic chimney and it like kept it in like a magic balloon, and then like just somewhere in the middle of Cyrene, it just like released it, and everyone's like, "Oh, guess someone used their magic hut to cook."
So yes, you still have the.
Sorry, I was gonna say I can use prestidigitation to make it taste better if we wanted that. Which is not to say that your cooking is bad, but rather your cooking trail mix.
Yeah, like
There's not a lot to
you're,
cook with.
You're
yeah.
cooking already like dried out beef jerky and things like that, and nuts and all that thing, all whatever is in a normal rations.
Little trail mix saute. Roll it around in some butter. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be amazing, but with what we're working with, it's gonna be okay.
But yes, you have the rest of this dungeon to explore.
Just to remind the party, because we were all present and here, there is a door near us that is definitely containing an ooze. And then there is a door as far away from us as possible that is the other, not definitely a dead end,
And then
that
there's
has
a door.
chatter noises inside.
Yeah. And then over here is a door that you have not been through yet.
That's the ooze door.
No, that's not the ooze door.
Where's the ooze door?
Ooze door is down here.
Oh, I thought you were saying that top one was the ooze door.
Oh, this is one that you did not go through.
Because that's the one. That's
We
the one
listened
where
at that one too.
Yeah, that's the one where Ileana and Marrow came out of the first time they were accidentally down here.
Yes,
and,
that's right.
And then we opted to just go, nope.
That's
I'm
right.
going to look at
There's
the
definitely
party.
zombies that way.
I'm going to look at the party and just softly be like,
Oh,
I
what's
would love you to
wrong?
not go near them anymore.
it won't stop. And
You don't like the bone slimes?
I do not like the bone slimes that keep
Oh,
trying to eat
I
me.
thought you would love the bone slimes,
I-
considering how much you love to be boned.
Those are non-sentient slimes. They don't have brains. They can't bone. They just keep trying to eat me.
Why just you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Because you have bones on you.
You have
Bonus bones.
Bonus.
I'm allowing this bullying to happen because you deserve it for our conversation outside.
Oh, the conversation outside. Care to elaborate on that conversation? I'm gonna look at Estrella.
Nope.
Oh, what
We can do
conversation outside?
Oh, you were cleaning up the house and we went on a little perimeter walk. Talked about Marrow's mom.
We did not actually. Teresa,
We tried to talk
You're-
about Marrow's mom.
you're on a
Marrow
fine.
did not want to talk about their feelings.
Dumisa, I will ruin your entire life in one sentence if you continue to test me like this.
Okay, I'll get you later.
Oh my god, moving on.
So please,
what?
no slimes. Let's go to the chattering noises. I am tired of being grabbed and almost eaten by bone slimes.
Nara, maybe you should hide some of your bones, is what I was trying to tell you.
In like my backpack.
Yes! It is a bone slime made of bones, and if it keeps coming to you, you being the bone master, wearing bones on display, do you see what I mean?
To be fair, I don't think the slimes have eyes to see. I don't
Wow.
think the location of the bones matter.
Okay, well, then how come they haven't grabbed me?
Because your
Last
bones are...
time, we were standing right beside each other.
No, I mean if I put it in my backpack, I feel like it can still sense.
Well, only one way to find out.
I suppose I can deposit my bones in a backpack, but I'm staying far away from those slimes.
Okay.
I panic.
It's Rosalite in the background trying to eat.
Yeah, just like drinking up whatever, like water or whatever, just slurping up the water. And then Marrow goes pale.
Stop slurping, Rosalite, please.
Don't tell my baby what she can and cannot do. She is drinking water.
Hydration.
I always forget the dragon can talk.
There is no in between.
She can also only speak Draconic, though I have said that we are learning Common, so I would like to pretend that hydration was just in Common. That's it.
Yes.
Oh, she's learning words. Okay.
I mean, she knew she could talk, but we just remember it's not in Common. I'm teaching her Common.
So you taught her hydration over words like "hello," "nice to meet you."
Yes.
Wow. Okay. The inner mechanisms of your mind are an enigma.
I will not have my child be illiterate. Not while I know like 14, 15 languages.
You don't know Dwarven. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, now you're running on a fucking thin ice.
So yes,
I think we've been in here long enough.
You all leave the confines of the pink house before you all kill each other.
Nice.
We're cooped up for 8 hours and already we're at each other's throats.
I will put my bones in my bag
Mhm.
and see if that'll help. And if it doesn't, I will simply aggressively use all of my movement to stay out of combat with these slimes. I fear the slurp as we head down the path.
So which way are you going to be heading?
Down the
Still
hall.
skipping?
I'm still voting the teeth cladding way.
Chattering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chattering.
I would like to listen at the door. Wait, Grun had set an alarm. That did not go off, correct?
Nope.
Okay, then we can proceed.
Well, it's almost as if we clear a room of this dungeon, it doesn't get repopulated with enemies. Otherwise, we'd be stuck here forever.
Doesn't mean they can't move. So
Okay.
south and not to the Mara Ileana doorway.
Yeah, not through the Ilion doorway, but south, because no slimes.
To the chattering teeth.
What? Not through the Ileana doorway like Meryl was in.
I said the Mara Ileana.
You said the Iliana doorway.
I said Mara. I just might not have pushed the push to talk down in time.
Pause.
Sorry.
I was like, please stay together.
I'm trying.
Please stay together as a group.
Okay, BRB.
Dumisa, get your ass over here.
Sorry, I was watching my cat because she's about to cause trouble. 1 second.
So what's the deal with airline food?
You just can't taste anything that high up altitude. What?
Yeah, that's fair. I would like to say, cool tick story while we're on a little bit of a pause. My brother picked me up from the airport, so we all like hopped in, like me and my brother in the car and we're heading home. And I was like, "Hi, I haven't eaten for like 12 hours. Can we get like some food?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's go like McDonald's or something." We plug in McDonald's. He's about to go to it, and I saw the rating for the McDonald's was 1.5 stars. And I was like, "Hold on, look at the rating. I didn't think McDonald's could get that low." And he was like, "Oh yeah, we're not going there. What about this McDonald's?" And we look at it, and it has a rating of 1 star. It's a 1-star McDonald's.
Ow.
Your ice cream machine has never worked.
God, I feel like they'll fist fight the customers or something.
Also, yeah.
I wish.
Ferris, what'd you think about what you saw around the corner?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything.
I am getting Last of Us flashbacks, though.
I swear, is there another bone slime? I have to ask you, Ferris.
Off the record, no. On the record, it's probably worse.
Oh no. 2 bone slimes. No bone slime?
Let's just say I feel like I'm in the basement of a hospital in an apocalypse situation. And I need to get like a first aid kit so somebody can do an amputation. And it's about to go really badly.
That is oddly specific.
That's what I'm feeling right now. Aubrey knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Aubrey probably has that exact scenario in mind. Looked like.
I volunteered to not have my arm amputated. I think I need it.
You're the one who keeps breaking your hand.
Okay, listen here, motherfucker.
Also, I want you to know that I am, in fact, tick at the window.
Face pressed against the window, shipping Dumea in the background.
Yeah. It's making me laugh.
I'm sorry, but I will play myself in a one-shot Bachelor Rep episode with Dumisa, the captain, and Estrella. I don't know what class I would be or whatever.
Wait.
I just.
Are you a candidate? Are you like a bachelor, or are we all competing for your love?
No, we're all competing
are
for
you the
Estrella's
host?
love. We're all competing for Estrella's love.
I see. You're going down.
Yeah, probably.
The captain and Dumisa are gonna just drop you off a cliff.
Yeah, but consider the following. I don't have any actual defense. If it's not armed combat, I might not die immediately. However, I will give it my best attempt. It's just a dating sim, but it's all just simping for Estrella for a solid 3 hours.
The captain and Dumisa conspire and seek out, like, they look up on your social medias and then they just call egg.
I don't use social media. They got nothing on me. Like, oh, I'm a furry? And
Oh, but you have a Discord.
I do. What are they gonna do? Call me up for simping for Spamton Deltarune?
Yes.
Yes?
They don't even know who Spamton Deltarune is. That doesn't even exist.
Neither do you in their world, so I feel like there's some cross.
Hold on.
happening
Mexico exists, which is in Earth.
I'm really like,
technically, I'm gonna just tie it into what's happening in Boogie Girl and Mech, where Mexico is an entire planet. but
Oh, nice.
Okay.
that I am apparently going to get married at.
Very
That's where my
nice.
character is
There.
going to get married right now.
happy wedding.
Yeah.
Happy wedding. But like, listen. I can't compete with Demisa or the captain, but I can at least be really funny while I get my ass handed to me in this dating sim.
Valid. It's okay.
Welcome
though.
back,
We'll make
Aki.
sure we'll make sure there's someone there for you.
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Pros and cons comparing myself and Dumisa. Dumisa's buff, Dumisa's hot, and Dumisa's 7 feet tall. But I'm not, actually, no, Dumisa's gone through a character arc now. I can't argue that I am morally better. I am no
She's
longer
also got a
morally better.
sword.
I guess I'll sit for the contestants, too.
There you go.
There we go.
Take the true winner.
Yes. So you are all making your way down this hallway, and yes, you all hear the multiple chattering of teeth off in the distance.
Very quietly,
Mhm.
I would just like to tell everyone we are approaching the teeth. Are we sure we want to go this way?
I don't want to go through the teeth.
Do we have a choice?
We can go back the way you and Mero originally entered this place. Other than that, no. This is the only way that's not a dead end.
So teeth or slimes?
Yeah, you can also go through the slime door.
Yeah, there. Oh, yeah. So we have 3 options: slime,
Mhm.
which may be a dead end; the way you two came, which is not a dead end; or the many sounds of teeth.
I feel like every option. I think in the slime door I'm more fucked than all of you, but
Hey, Estrella and I saw Velen's memories. Did we see anything that might give us a clue in which direction to go?
Yeah.
So you both of you give me quick recall knowledge occultism checks
Ah, crap. I'm so
to
sorry.
sort of trawl through your memories and
Time to add a good +7 to whatever I roll.
I am so sorry.
I did roll a natural 18, though, so almost the best outcome I could hope for. That's going to be a 26 from me.
Mhm.
No, it's not. I can't do math. Hold on.
That's a
5?
that is a 26 for me though.
I think it's a 25.
25, 26.
Yeah, 25.
A lot of this looks familiar. But you definitely do remember seeing some sort of altar made out of red crystal. And the memory was a little bit fragmented. Just because of everything that was going on and Velen sort of fighting back against like what was happening. So
Wait, out of character, altar of red crystal.
yeah.
That's the way we came. Except I don't know this because I didn't trawl through the memory, so I'm just holding this information.
Well, I mean we're gonna say it out loud, right?
Yeah.
Estrella will
Yeah.
be like,
Okay.
Valen's memories. There was an altar of red crystals.
I see. I gotta look at Ileana and be like, wasn't that the way we came?
Yep.
I suppose we are backtracking the way we came.
Slime door.
No, that's not
Fine.
the slime door. It's not the slime door. Slime door's different.
Oh,
Oh,
is
thank
it?
fuck.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
well.
I know, sort of as you're doing this, you sort of like you hear the chattering sound of teeth, and you just sort of watch this giant, like almost whirling tornado of skulls just go. Looks like it's patrolling.
Oh, nope, we're going back.
Yeah,
We're going back.
what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Backtrack.
Good luck.
They can't see
Skull
me.
tornado?
You can't see me, can't hurt me.
I am going to just sign to
Away.
a street as we're walking, like, okay, what the fuck?
Be quiet, Meryl.
I'm
We can
signing!
We can oh, you're signing.
Yeah, like I'm signing as I'm keeping pace. Like, what the fuck?
Mm. Okay, do the thing.
Open the door?
Yes.
Okay. Can I listen at the door first?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. 28.
28. You hear the sound of what sounds like, people moving around in armor and hushed voices talking in a language you don't understand.
Can
Huh.
mention the languages quickly.
Okay, so we've got some movement, we've got some armor, and we've got some talking. So it might be another memory, or it might be zombies that can talk. I don't know the language, but that doesn't mean much. I don't know hardly any.
Can I put my ear against the door and therefore have to smush against against Doomy to hear?
Yeah.
I can move.
No, it's okay. Just do the wall slam. You know the game.
So yeah, if you want to give me a quick perception check to hear what Doomy hears.
What do I hear through Doomy's hearing? The answer is 21.
21, you hear the same things, and it's also a language you don't recognize, because I don't think you speak Necrol.
No, I speak Alcro.
I was about to
Damn.
say, damn, is it dwarven? But no.
No, if it was Dwarven, I could pick up that it is Dwarven because that
True.
much I know. I know what Dwarven sounds like.
Yeah. I don't think any of us know Necrol.
Can I at least make it of it? Oh, that's an origin, all right. You know, like like that's sus.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I will say is it's not Dwarven. It's not. It doesn't. I don't know what it will be actually.
Well, it sounds like unorganized, so we should be preparing soldier-like activity. Hopefully dead. Hopefully dead. But it could be, smarter. But I like this rather than the tornado of skulls.
Yeah, no, we saw that, and that was like never again.
So I'm gonna open the door to ready ourselves to attack once we see whatever's in here. And maybe it's a memory.
Wait. This is a long shot, but do you want me to try and go in to deceive?
I don't know if we can. How would you deceive them?
I'm really good at picking up dialects and stuff, and I can do this, and I use project persona on my armor to at least make me look menacing. Maybe I can mimic some armor that I've seen. And it does work on everything that I'm kind of wearing, so that includes like the crowns and stuff, and I guess now even a hat. So can I just look like a menacing like I'm a little bit of a menacing menace to society?
Sure.
I have doubts, but I guess give it a go, and I will be as close as I can be to.
I will also
stab
ask
things.
what you are what you want to get out of this.
I just want to walk in, see what I can see, and if it looks bad, I can be like, okay, it's bad, coming, guys. But if it's actually like a memory, then it'd be like, okay, we're safe. But if it's not, just hopefully so I don't get on-sighted. So they, it's like tricking them with a disguise, sort of. And I do speak Alco. I know that it's not the same language, but but that is monstery enough.
Fingers crossed it's a memory. Can I like open the door and ready in action to stab anything if it attacks her?
If there's anything inside the door, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'll specifically hold sudden charge for if Estrella gets attacked or seems to be in.
Okay.
I will go in. I just got to make sure I'm on the. Okay, cool. That's my deception. All right, let's go. Wait. All right, let's go. No, Grun, stop.
Grun, stop. No, you can't go.
Why not? I want to go with Estrella. I say, taking Grun's jaw.
And Estrella, give me that deception check as you walk into this room, and off in the distance, you see a lot of red crystals. You see an altar entirely made of red crystal with this sort of very large hammer on top of it, also made of red crystal. There's some collapsed pillars and things like that. There is some sort of ritual circle on the floor that you recognize as this is the ritual circle for soul transference. And there are also 3, best way to put it, undead knights in here. 2 of them sword and shield, and on the shield you will recognize Cersei's symbol, and definitely the one. There's one that has a great sword, and sort of has like a banner like on his back of the symbol of the goddess of war. And they all turn towards you.
I go, grr. Wrong room for the wrong shift.
Roll.
Oh my gosh. Gary sent me down here to
Oh, girl, this isn't maintenance, girl.
What
Just
is
trying
that?
to find the
What is-
bathroom.
Yeah, what is that deception?
I just need to double check with math, okay? 32.
32, they have their hands on their weapons and everything, and they're looking at you, but they're not actively engaging. Also, as you're looking around, just trying to take in as much of the room as you can. You do notice that sort of in the middle of the circle as well, there seems to be a bunch of bones. And, there's a couple of, like, racks of weapons off to one side. They're unfriendly, but they're not actively attacking you, but they are starting to try to speak to you in Necrol.
I am gonna walk back slowly, and alcohol seems. Actually, is there some sort of like maybe a society check that I can make where it's like what language at least sounds similar enough,
Roll society check.
Yeah, like which family group is this language from, if that makes sense.
Mm.
What is my system? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I mastered society because we live in a society. So this is gonna be high regardless. Yeah, that's also technically a 30. Yeah, that leads to a 32.
This is the language of the undead.
They don't teach undead in school. They don't teach anything related. They teach dead languages in school, apparently,
But not undead languages.
but not undead languages.
That's like a failing of the school system, I think.
Yeah, it is clearly. Because I think you think, oh, when am I ever going to use this? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, back away a little slowly.
Yeah,
I'll just pop Alco out or Infernal, and just go, wrong room.
And they're all kind of like following, the keeping their weapons. They seem suspicious.
Okay, if they're sus, once they reach a certain area, can I cast Wall of Flesh?
Sure. What area were you looking for?
Okay. So, just where's my spells? Okay, so I have a range of 20 feet, but the wall itself is 20 feet tall and like 30 feet long. So what I'm trying to do is get them cut off around here-ish, if that makes sense. So that way they're also away-ish from their clearly messed up circle. I don't want them summoning something while we get into a fight, because we're gonna get into a fight. And if at all possible, I would like my. Actually, it's not even if at all possible. It is possible. I'm gonna make my wall full of arms.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like 30 feet.
Yeah, you might be able. You should be able to do that.
Yeah,
Seems.
Yeah, like that.
That seems like it'll be real handy. You can't see my face, but I have the dumbest fucking grin on it.
I know you do. That came out a lot harsher. My bad. But yeah. Just. Oh, does that actually? Yeah, it's like right here. So that way, it's not hitting the Zombo token. It's just right here.
Yeah,
but
right here.
It will. Thank you. It will grab those that are within 5 feet. They gotta attempt a reflex save.
Okay. So yes, we will open with you casting that, and everybody else is going to need to roll initiative.
Aubrey, I have a fantastic question for you, actually.
As do I.
Since I'm kind of not in the room and also sort of hidden, can I use stealth instead of perception?
Sure.
Fantastic. I could finally do one of my fucking rogue things if I go first.
Since we're rolling initiative, does that count as a trigger for my held action, or is that I don't know. I don't know how you resolve
What did
actions.
you establish as your trigger?
If Estrella was in danger, I believe is what it was.
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow you to use that if you would like before as initiative is rolled.
So do I do that first and then? I mean, I'll roll initiative regardless, but do I do that first or do I do that on my
You do that
initiative?
first, then roll initiative.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm sudden charging this guy.
And Trilo, don't forget to roll initiative, and you might need to be on boundary.
I am working on it. Hang on.
I have realized, unfortunately, that I did not unpack my dice while moving back, so it's upstairs. So I'm not gonna.
Their dice ate them. I got a 26 for initiative, and I guess I'm gonna make a quick sprint and dash up to my foe and swing, as is sudden charge. Are you allowed to hold feet? It's a little late for that, but I'll ask anyway. Now hold. Ready.
I
just found out about the ready action today, 3 seasons later.
Same here. I am not sure. I'll allow you to do it, but on your first turn, you will only have one action.
Okay, that's valid.
27.
Because it takes 2 actions to ready something. I also wouldn't go there because you'll be within 5 feet of the wall, and the wall might attempt to grab you.
But I have all the movement to get wherever I want, so I can run right there. And I will, I guess, I'll roll to attack. This is weird.
The wall will grab first though, and depending on their reflex saves, something happens.
First one is 29, and the second one is 31.
I'm pretty sure those are both successes. Yeah, so then nothing happens. They are unaffected.
I only rolled the 23 to attack.
23.
Oh no.
That is not going to hit. Shield comes up and deflects your sword, and you're staring at the symbol of the goddess of war.
It looks rather familiar, doesn't it?
It looks probably incredibly familiar.
You're from a warring nation.
Also, you saw that symbol on your mother's shield every day.
Yeah, I also have interesting birthmark that's very similar to it. Well, I can see why she missed. It's like that Rapunzel moment a little bit.
Yep.
Not quite as dramatic, but certainly, memories unlocked.
So yes, the first one to go is the Grave Knight. As he hefts his great sword, you sort of see the frost coming off of it. And he is going to take his first action to step right there. And then his second action will be...
Wait, doesn't Jamisa go first?
No.
No, I just did my.
You do ready action.
Okay. I was confused.
Yeah. It made things weird. We've never done ready actions, so.
Yep. And so let's see. How much is cool? So the Grave Knight holds out one hand and just sort of casts this burst of frost. So everybody but Dumisa is going to need to roll a reflex save.
Is it the blue space on the map?
Yes, but it needs to actually be a little bigger than it actually is. Come on.
Okay, because I am just not in it, and I was like, I am free.
Yeah.
But no, I am not free.
It's 40 feet. So it pretty much gets everybody there but Dumisa.
Reflex, huh?
Yep.
That's very good.
35.
So it seems like my my good old Delilah days are trying to kill me tonight. That's a 22.
22.
Okay, 33 for Estrella and 31 for Groon. Grun has
31.
a
Okay.
lot of reflex.
Grun. Yep.
Jesus.
Okay. So yes, the DC to beat is 29. If you got below that, you will take 40 cold damage, if not 20. And those who did fail do become slowed 2.
Excuse me, what?
Wowzer.
Yeah.
So I'm
Slow
good at
to-
35.
Yes, it's above a 29. If you failed, you're slowed 2.
For how long?
1 slowed goes away each round.
So I only
I
get
believe.
one action on my turn. Yeah, it takes
Uh,
away your actions. I only have one action on my turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you're frozen.
Fuck. I'm
When you
so
regain your extra your slowed by because slowed is the effect strategy. You can slow it during your turn. Yeah.
I'm so sad. I rolled everything. Everything is flat-footed to me for one turn only because I rolled so high, and now I can't even fucking punch anything.
Well,
I
you
wish
wouldn't
I
be
had
first
haste.
because the Grave Knight was first.
Anything that is below me in initiative. So
Hmm.
2 of them I could punch and they'd count as flat-footed, but now I'm too slow.
Remember when you said that you would never need haste?
I'm just sad now. It's okay.
Mhm.
I'll. Do I
There,
get
it's
to-
now your turn.
Fuck off. Well, it's a good thing I have a metric fuck ton of movement, I guess, because I'm gonna have to move around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 feet here, and all I can really do is move up to the enemy. Is the thing. I'm actually gonna move right here, where I'm not in the enemy's range yet. I think. Just so if it wants to attack me, it has to take a step, and it'll enter itself into a kill box between me and Estrella. But I will just walk over. I'm just gonna look very, very cold and very frozen and slowed down and just miserable. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. That's my one action for my turn, and now I'm only slow.
Okay. Estrella, it's now your turn.
Awesome. And I want you guys to know that as long as I keep my wall up, if anyone ends their turn within 5 feet of the wall, they have to make a save. That includes us, but that means if we fuck them over and keep them close, they have to keep ending their turn beside the wall. You see what I mean?
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So just keep that in mind. And with that, I'm going to spend my first action doing Inspire Courage, and then I'm gonna harmonize it. I'm not gonna lingering yet. Uh-huh. Yes, that is correct. Boop boop, and then lingering is just another performance roll to give me anxiety. 31.
31, that is a regular success.
Regular success. Okay, so it's up for. Wait, did I say lingering? Did I not say harmonize?
You said harmonize.
I said harmonize? My bad. Why did I roll for lingering? Yeah. Forget that. I don't need to roll for harmonize. My bad. Because harmonize is just another action. My bad.
Oh,
So
sweet.
just-
I did it right.
Yeah. It's my bad. So yeah, harmonize. Everybody's got their plus ones. Because sorry, the Inspire heroics is new, and I have to keep rereading it to make sure that I'm using it right. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll spend my third action to inspire heroics it, so that way I can make the roll and see if we get a +2 or +3. I think we need it early, and Rosalite can wait.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, and that was your turn. Was there
Well, I have to roll to see if I get the thing, right? So, just dirty 30.
30? You do.
I do. So that's just +2, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Everybody got a +2 then. And that is, that's my whole turn, just buffing us.
Yep. Man, you probably need it. Ileana, just now your turn.
First off, we're gonna make a step so that I can get into the room to see what the fuck's going on.
Mm.
I know it collides with the wall, but you gotta let me in the room, you stupid thing.
Where do you want to move to?
I'm on my MacBook, so I can actually moving. It's just being stupid and won't let me in. Okay. Now that I am in the room
Mm-hmm.
and I can see what's going on, I'm gonna use my trusty Tanglefoot on the Grave Knight in front in between Doomy and Estrella.
Okay.
And that requires of him or them, let's rephrase this, them. That requires me to do a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which that is a 35.
35 will hit.
Yay. And it's just a normal success. So
Yeah.
target will take a negative 10 foot circumstance penalty to its speeds for 1 round. It can attempt to escape against my spell DC to remove the penalty.
Okay. That was 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dumisa, use your turn. You have 1 action.
All right, I will accept my multiple hit penalty, and I will try to hit.
The one in front of you or the one behind you?
The one I chose as a dance initiative behind me, and yeah, that's gonna be 20. Yeah, 28. Oh wait, plus Estrella, 30.
30, and it's the one that I pinged right now?
Yep.
Cool, just making
The
sure.
one with the shield, and we made eye contact, and it was, that one.
That is going to hit.
It would be rude to turn around now. Oh, sweet. Sorry. It's caught up in the social nuance of a battle. Social etiquette here. That's not what I want to roll. I want to roll d12. Haha. Ooh. So a d6. That's terrible. But one of them was good. Okay, let me do math. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm not anywhere. I just not.
Not on your fancy new mic.
Okay, so I don't have. I think this is my most basic level. 27 damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. One of it's corrosive. It's not ghost touched yet. I don't think.
No, not yet. You're
I think
not
I have to be raging.
Yep.
Yes, I have to be raging, and I'm not yet. So.
Unlike as you do this, at the very last second, they're going to use their reaction to shield block.
Rude.
Your blade sort of cuts through the shield a little bit. Especially helps the fact that it's corrosive. And they do take some damage, but the shield does absorb quite a bit.
Oh, sorry, it would have been 30. I forgot about my specialization, my weapon specialization. So it'd be 30, but still.
Okay.
I'm sure it's still the same situation.
Yep.
That's all I got, because I only got 1 action this turn because I used most of it last time.
And it is now Groon's turn.
Really quickly, can you tell me what exactly happens with Groon's Oracle Curse?
Oracle Curse is it is the flame one, so if they use it, they get shrouded in flame. And I believe it just makes it harder for things to hit her. But if she continues using it, essentially it makes it she will have to pass a check every time wants to target somebody with a spell.
Okay, and does that only happens when I use
the focus spells?
Focus spells, yeah, and not Oracle spells.
Yep. You just use regular spells, it'll be fine. Use the focus spells. That's when you start invoking the curse.
Yes. I just wanted to double check that and separate that because Groon has a lot more spells than I realized.
Groon has a lot of spells.
Groon has a lot of spells, which is why I was a little confused about what the Oracle curse affected. Anyways, I Groon.
You, Groon.
I, Groon, yes. The closest person to a height accurate Groon. Me. I am safe in terms of distance. So instead, what I will do is I'm going to Searing Light the Grave Knight at just third level, which is what it says it is here. And now I must ask, is this undead?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm going to also deal an extra 5d6 good damage.
I'm just laughing
Yeah.
over here at some realization that the tallest person in our group plays the shortest.
Yes.
Because Sparlock is like
over 6. Like well over 6.
7.
Yeah.
Sparlock is very tall.
Large man. That is.
Large.
Jesus. So is this a spell attack? Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Just wanted
Okay.
to. Yeah?
If I get strong enough, I could put you on my back or on my shoulders. Won't be able to go eye to eye with Sparlock. This is my new goal. This is my new goal.
Okay. Good. I want that. Low key, very low key. I want that. You have this, and then it's this. That's 31 to hit.
31 for the Grave Knight.
Yes.
31 just hits.
Ah!
Yeah.
I was like, I'm confident, but not really. Okay. There's that. Okay, so it hits, and it's just a regular success, right? Because it's just hitting.
Yep.
Okay. So the Grave Knight will take 23 fire damage, and because it's undead, it takes an additional 21 good damage.
Okay. So how much total was that?
Is it like 43? No, 44. I think. Yeah, I'm double checking. Yeah, 44. I'm correct.
Cool.
44 total. But I have a question about the good damage, and I would like to use my last action as Groon to I guess in this case it would be recall knowledge, but it's more like an investigation really. To double check and see how's that good damage doing. Does that look like it hurt extra? Or does that look
roll
like...
me a recall knowledge religion.
Yes, please. Groon, are you still trained in religion? Are you still thank you. Holy fuck. 27.
27?
Yes.
So yes, you have 2 things you can ask, and I will also give you 1 thing for free as well.
Could the thing for free be if that...
Oh, I was going to give you lore for free.
Oh, lore for free. Never mind. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, can I pick what my free item is? This is
lore for free. And I'll tell you your free lore right now.
Yes.
Is you know how the goddess of war has the whole thing about those who are brave warriors will join her, thing when they die.
Yes.
The fucking undead army?
Yep.
Undead army?
Yeah.
Or at least a bit of it. Like, these are definitely...
These are, the chosen of the... Or some.
What are you doing down here? Dumb question. I know the answer.
Is it a free action to yell that? So that way, like, share with the class?
Yeah. You can share that with the class.
They're the chosen of Sershu. Like, whatever. I guess that's what I think Groon sounds like.
I forgot you were Groon right now. I'm like, why is Estrella making these noises?
And then you have 2 things you can ask.
What is it vulnerable to?
It has no weaknesses, beyond hitting it with things.
Beyond hitting it.
But it is not weak to anything in particular.
Okay. Then the second question will be, what is it resistant to?
It is not resistant to anything, but I'll give you its immunities for free. So, you both the questions you ask, I was like, yeah. It is immune to cold, death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
Was stunned in that list.
No, stun was not in that list.
Oh, tell us we can't kill these things?
I'm gonna, again, as Groon, share with the class, but I'm not gonna do that voice again, because I don't know, man. I get annoyed at that voice. Like, that I made. Not Sparlock doing Groon, but me doing Groon. But yeah, shared with the class. That's all 3 actions.
Okay. And yes, so Devisa, it is your dancing partner's turn.
Heyo, let's dance.
You watch as this person hefts this warhammer, and they're going to bring it around and essentially try to like take out your shoulder with it.
Mm.
And that is a 29.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So 29 as this thing impacts, and as it impacts, you feel electricity surging through you.
Does this look like my thunder hammer, my storm hammer?
It's got the same kind of rune on it, but it's not as special.
Okay, just curious.
It's just got a general rune plus.
Feels like kissing the captain.
So it's 16 bludgeoning damage, and then 4 electrical damage.
Cool beans.
I do
16
believe.
plus 4 is 20.
I do. Don't you have armor that was made out of the wyvern scales?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
But yours
Yeah.
was green, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Australia had the one.
I have electric resistance, and
you
I'm
have
pretty sure Dumisa has acid
poison.
or
Yeah,
poison.
acid resistance.
But you do, your AC is +2.
That just makes it 29. Alas.
At least it ain't a crit.
True.
So its first attack, and the second attack is to follow up with one more. That's only 21. That's not a good hit.
Whiff.
Mhm.
So it dislocates my shoulder, and then
Yep.
And then my shoulder's too low for it to hit.
Then I gotta check this real quick. And essentially they're gonna spend their last action to attempt to tumble through.
I can't stop them. It's just their roll, right?
Mm-hmm. It is their acrobatics versus your reflex DC.
Ooh.
And that is going to be a 19. I don't think that's gonna.
They're not gonna make it. Just to shove them back.
Yep.
We're still dancing.
Yep. And then they roll reflex against the wall, right? At the end of their turn.
Yes. Also, I forgot to mention the Grave Knight gets 4 more damage because of Estrella, and I forgot to add that in.
Okay. And so that is a 32 for reflex.
Yeah, that's a success. So it's nothing happens.
Yeah.
For the record, my spell DC is a 27, but there is nothing happens if a critical success happens. It's just success, failure, and crit failure.
Yeah. First move is going to be to move up, and then.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess, or you can just blast everything.
Yeah, and this one is going to take their warhammer on their and slam it into the shield and unleash this sort of just sonic blast at all of you. And I need a fortitude check from all of you in the cone.
Am I in the cone? I cannot tell.
You are in the cone.
Thank you.
But I'm not.
Yes.
Yeah,
I picked such a good spot.
We have a +2 to that because of Estrella's wonderful music, right?
Yes, you do.
I am in the cone, correct?
Yep.
You are, yes.
And we're doing fortitude.
I believe so.
Okay, but not disappointing me this time. That's a number.
Okay. I'm fairly certain Groon's gonna crit past this. Or get really close to it.
31.
34 from Groon.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Sorry, 36 from Groon. 36 from Groon.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
My mic fucked up. I got a 33.
33.
And 27 for Australia.
27. The DC is 27.
Ha!
So, if you got above a 27, you will take 22 electrical damage.
I'm resistant 1.
Yep. So you take 21 electrical damage.
Yeah! Goodbye, 69 health. Hello, even worse health.
But if not, you take the full. I don't think any of you got below a 27.
No.
So none of you have
Oh,
to take
Groon
44
almost.
electrical damage.
I was correct when I said Groom would almost make a crit pass. Ugh, poor thing.
I feel like that makes her critical succeed if she succeeds on something.
That's a will save.
It's
Oh,
will,
will
yeah.
save. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Groon and I have the same for will saves.
I have it for fortitude, I think.
I got to pick and I picked will, so I guess we're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said I could choose anything, and I decided to have a brain.
I'll be back to the top of the round with the Grave Knights. And the Grave Knight is going to heft his greatsword and is going to come swinging at you, Estrella.
No, thank you.
Oh no.
That's going to be a 40.
I don't know. What do you think it does? I don't know what it does.
I don't know.
It doesn't crit. At least. Or yeah, it doesn't because my AC's 27.
A 40?
I think. Yeah, don't you? Oh,
10
you just
over?
need 10. My bad. Why am I thinking you need double? My bad. No, yeah, go for it. Just kill me.
No! Don't worry, you're close to me. I can help.
Oh,
Please
okay. And if it's physical damage, I can help.
I straight up am already using my reaction on my redemption glimpse.
We have some resistances. We have an extra +2 resistance from me.
Also,
heal some back.
Estrella, just give me a no, actually no, you don't make this, but as this comes down, it like hits you in the face. And you have a lip cut. And you must succeed at a DC 5 flat check to cast spells with a verbal component until healed.
Oh.
But now you're gonna have one of those like sexy lip scars.
No! How much she values her face.
I will use my glimpse of redemption on this guy and make him regret everything that he's ever done in his life or death. But also you have to choose whether she's unharmed or the other thing, which is lots of resistance and you get to become enfeebled too.
I'll take the second option.
Okay, so Estrella, you get what are we, level 9? So you get 11 resistance to the triggering damage, and this guy is going to be enfeebled 2 until the end of their next turn.
And that is going to be... So it's regularly 60 damage.
Shit.
So that would be 49?
49!
Okay, and then I'm gonna use, shit, I need to make your roll first. What did you say was the roll?
No, you will just be doing that until you get medicine. A medicine
That was
check.
the crit effect?
Yeah, you have a lip cut now.
Oh
Wait,
good?
You're a bard!
God, yeah, that's
Does
the
all
issue.
your stuff count as verbal?
No,
most spells do count as verbal, but it'll mention.
They usually have some somatic components, right? And Estrella has a lute, so I can still do things like keeping that shit up. But if it was just verbal only, then I have to for sure roll. Which is yeah. I'm gonna use my reaction though, to cast rebounding barrier.
Okay.
The lip cut has gotten me. So I gain an additional.
That is a verbal component, so I do need you to roll.
I do need to roll for it,
D20. Yes. It's a DC 5 flat check.
So I have to beat a 5?
You have to roll higher than a 5.
Okay. 14, higher than.
Okay, so you're able to do it.
Awesome. Just rebounding barrier. So I gain an additional 10 resistance to this. And the 31. Attacker, yes, and then the attacker gets 5 of the same type.
Okay.
Fuck me, man. Oh god. I'm never gonna take one for the team ever again. Like this. Never again. Never. Ever. This sucks. No, I have a lip scar. Normally, I'm so excited for those. Not on this one.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's your turn, Steph.
Demisa will find it very pretty.
Yeah, and it is going to use the it's God, it's some God. What is the tag on its weapon? It is. What is the right button? Because I'm trying to use these more. What does it mean? It's like rebounding or something. The lovely stuff that I
The equivalent of that one customer thing was like, if it doesn't scan, it's free. If the DM doesn't understand it, then you don't get to use it.
So it essentially is no, it's backswing. That's what it is.
Is it gonna try hitting Dumisa too?
Yep.
Yay.
What does it mean? Tell me, archives.
I think
You can use the momentum on him. Okay. It'll lead into your next attack. And it gains a +1 circumstance bonus. And so yeah, it is turn around and essentially is gonna try to just slam this frost greatsword into your back, Tamisa. And that is a 27.
Oh, it's gonna miss. Okay.
Okay. And then it will use its last action.
That's the one that whacked Estrella real hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
1 second, I need to close my window because the wind, it sounds like it's gonna tear it off.
Yikes. And it will use its last action to essentially it's gonna try to reach over and grab you, Demisa.
I'm getting to you.
But that's a 31.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, you are now grabbed by the Grave Knight.
You wanted my attention. You already had it.
Okay. Mara, it is now your turn.
I am looking at this encounter list. And I don't like the fact that the one that just did all that shit is just called a Grave Knight, and the other two are Grave Knight captains, which usually indicates they're stronger. So, I don't like that, actually. Oh, fuck. So, I guess I am going to do what the kids like to say, put myself in a kill box for Estrella. Because I only have 2 actions right now. Let me see, actually.
Oh boy.
Hopefully I'm not going to be in a kill box. So my first action, I can move over here.
Mm-hmm.
For my second action, I'm so angry I have 2 actions because I could ram bring this guy into the wall, but I only have 1 action to... Wait! Hold on. Can I hit an angle from here into the wall if I use my 2 actions to ram bring him?
You can try.
I'll try to? Okay, I'm going to do that, actually.
But also, he is currently grabbed Dumisa.
No, the one that's not grabbing Dumisa.
Oh, that one, yes.
That one. I don't think that I can shoot the one that's grabbing Dumisa right now because, I could actually try to ram him into the wall as well, but I feel like it's going to drag Dumisa with him and cause a massive fucking mess, and I want to get this guy out of the way. So,
what do they have to roll?
Hold on. Aki, I have a quick question about your flesh wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's if they end their turn in it, not start it, right?
Yes, it specifically says end their turn. Any creature that ends their turn within 5 feet of the wall.
That might be a problem then, because if I shove it to the wall, it can just move away before the end of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that plan's actually going to work. I take it back.
It doesn't mean it has to waste an action to come all the way back to us, though.
That is true. It does have to waste an action come all the way back, but
it's not like a horrible plan.
Mm-hmm. The other option is to try and punch the one that's beating the shit out of Demisa right now and see if we can start chipping them away. Which, honestly, I think might be a better option right now, just because we can't guarantee shoving stuff at the moment. And I can try stunning striking it. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I can certainly give it my best attempt. Which means it'll lose an action. So I think that might be a good option, and I hope that I don't die from this decision. So, my first action, I will move here, and for my second action, I will stunning strike Flurry of Blows and try to punch the guy that's grabbing. I don't think he counts as flat-footed, even though he's grabbing something. That's not how grabbing works.
He doesn't count, but Dumisa counts as flat-footed.
That's unfortunate. I get a +2 to attack
rolls. The only situation I'm flat-footed in.
I get a +2 to attack rolls from our wonderful Estrella, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Estrella, for my life. Please let me punch. I don't think a 22 is gonna hit.
22 is not going to hit. It's not a critical fail.
I rolled a 2 on my dice. I feel like Delilah's trying to kill me in spirit. Actually, fuck it. I'm using the bot roller, actually. See if the bot loves me.
If I remember correctly, the answer will probably be no.
Okay. The answer was Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't think a 24 is gonna do it either.
No.
I can I take just 30 seconds to breathe at my luck right now? Okay, I'm good. I've mourned. I have mourned. I have moved on. I have been very saddened. I accept my fate, I guess, of every single.
Mhm.
I'm changing dice. Well, it's not my turn.
Yep,
bit
straight
back.
hit. It's now your turn.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
upset. I will spend my first action to do a lingering comp, so that way I don't have to sustain.
Okay.
That is pretty good actually. 32, yeah.
32. Yeah, that'll succeed.
Awesome. So 3 rounds, don't gotta worry about that. I probably really upset. So just thinking what to do real quick. Is this okay? Cool. It has a S to it, so I don't also it's verbal, but it's also somatic, so I don't have to worry too much.
Well, you still have to roll.
Do
Anything that has a verbal component to it.
That is uh
Just make Grun come up and give you battle medicine.
yep. Uh but I am also dangerously low.
Yep.
So Rosalind would be such a bad idea right now. Actually, unless I can get the thing off, the trip off immediately, it's actually going to be really bad for me. Because we share health.
Mm.
So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna I'm just gonna cast painful vibrations and see how. Wait a minute, actually. But it won't help anyone. Yeah, just oh my god, wow, I don't know what to do actually. There's too many options. What does enfeebled do, real quick? Because I know this thing's like enfeebled.
Enfeebled just takes down some of his like athletics, things like that. Physical things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then it doesn't really help me much that way, I guess. Unless I had to make a check, I could do. It's holding on to Doomy,
Yep.
right? If I trip it, what happens? Does Doomy go too?
Theoretically, yes.
That's unfortunate. Not gonna do that then. Uh,
Because unfortunately, things like that don't break a hold on something.
okay, that sucks.
You can also aid Doomy's escape. You can help. You can spend actions to like try and like give them bonuses to escape and things like that.
I think I'm just gonna step. That's not an action, right?
Step is one action,
Step is one action.
but it does not. It does not. You don't have to worry about like attacks of opportunity or anything.
Then I'm gonna step. Can I step behind Marrow?
Yes, you could step one square.
That's the step I'm doing directly behind Marrow.
Yep.
And then I will just. Oh, actually, a line still works. It would just hit my wall, and my wall has how many hit points again? That many hit points. It's gonna. Can it crit my wall? Yeah, I can crit my wall. I'm gonna give my last action to Rosalite.
Okay.
Just to have her like kind of shoot from here. Um a breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
As a line though.
Oh, it's the line? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's like, yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. It will hit the wall as well. My wall has HP.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
I guess your wall can't dodge.
No. It's just a wall with 10 AC, but like
Mhm.
75 hit points or something.
And that's 28 from the Grave Knight.
Just passes. So it does. It does half. Oh, come on, rolls. That's just that's so I rolled I got 20 and that would be 10. And that is our whole turn.
Okay. Ileana, it is now your turn.
Yay! Okay, what's going on?
We are a little bit fucked. Please help.
Okay. We said positive damage hurts them, right?
They are undead, so yes, they are harmed by like positive.
Just rep the undead, and they have to make a basic fortitude save.
Which one?
Yeah, I can only do this on one. I'm gonna do the one that is to Marrow's right.
Okay. You said fortitude.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a 25.
Oh, they totally failed.
Okay.
And reminder, cantrips, I don't have to change the level. They automatically heighten every level, right?
Yep. They heighten as long as it says it'll say under the spell like what they heighten at. Like +1, +2, or whatever.
It's heightened +1.
So every level every spell level it heightens.
So what spell level am I at?
You'd be 5th level spells.
5. So I need 5d6. Right? Or am I losing my shit?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, today hates me actually. Rosalite takes 4 turns to recharge her Beth weapon.
I feel like today is just dice choosing violence.jpg.
That is a total of 24 damage points.
Okay. I believe that is all of your actions.
Yes.
Okay. Demisa, what shall you do?
Okay. Grabbing makes me flat-footed and immobilized.
Yep.
And flat-footed takes away from my AC.
Yep.
Is that all it does?
Pretty much.
And it would be an action to try to be ungrabbed?
Yep, you have to spend an action to escape, which does count towards your multiple attack penalties.
Well then, I would like to rage.
Okay.
I'm about to sneeze, but it's not sneezing, so we're just gonna keep going and hope I don't sneeze on Mike. I think I will attack. Yes, I think I will attack. Since they clearly wanted to do so, I don't see why else they would be grabbing me if they did not want me to attack them.
Of course.
So the dice hate everyone except for me today.
Go
What's
ahead,
your roll?
please kill it.
I rolled a natural 19, which will give me a total of 37 plus Estrella. Is going to be a 39.
Are you attacking the one that's got you grabbed or the one that's in front of you?
Oh, definitely the one that got me grabbed. Try to kill Estrella. It has my complete attention.
Okay. And you said 39?
I did. Yes, I did say 30.
All right. And because of the enfeebled, that is a crit.
I thought so.
We all walked so Dumisa could roll good. We walked so Dumi could run.
So yeah, do your double damage, and you do cut into its arm, but it is able to keep hold of the weapon it's holding.
Rude of it. Alright, that's going to be 82 points of damage. It is all ghost touched now because I am raging. Let's see here. It's gotta be 10 points of corrosive.
14 points of positive, and I think the rest of it's just general ghost touched.
Okay. That's what?
Total of
Well,
81.
Yeah. And that's 2 actions. You've taken 2 actions so far? Or is
That is correct. I
Yep,
have
you got one more.
I suppose this time I will extract myself from their hold, but I will assure them.
Yep. Roll escape is a...
Is this athletics?
It is a from being grabbed. Attempt to check using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect. Their athletics DC.
Unarmed attack. Oh, actually, my unarmed attack's really good.
Yeah, you actually probably should be pretty good at that.
I did not roll very good though, so that's just gonna be. Does the Australia bonus count here?
Always counts.
Yep.
Then that will be a 21.
Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough
That's
to extract yourself from this.
I did what I wanted to do.
It is now Groon's turn.
Okay. Question.
A lot of us are dying.
A lot of us are dying, right? Yeah, 30. I'm worried about them, about the enemies being healed, though.
They are undead.
They are
They're
undead.
They are undead, and they have. I will just tell you, they all have negative healing.
Negative.
So they are not healed by positive.
Okay, sexy. Never mind. I was worried for a second. Okay, then I'm just gonna 3 action heal because that will get all of us. And that I'm gonna 3 action heal at 4th level specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I Estrella am the lowest. You are not lower than me. I guarantee it.
Well, and all 3 of them did fail their fortitude checks, so they will take full damage from the 3 action heal.
Delicious. Okay. That's. Does Grun have anything extra for spell healings? No, right? That all comes from Grun's like crazy amounts of battle medicine and.
Yeah, that's all battle medicine. It's all stacked on battle medicine.
Yeah. I was like, those are on battle medicines, right?
Healing hands. So yeah, it's D10s instead of D8s.
Yeah, I know that much. It's just I wanted to double check. Grun is pretty mid maxed, for healing specifically, and and I for one am okay, so that is 23 for everybody, and that also means I guess 23 damage for the baddies. I think the only one who isn't in reach of it because it's 30 feet, right? Is the one in front of Dumisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's 35. But Dumisa is gets it. And the other two, the Grave Knight and the Grave Captain that is low-key kill boxing Marrow right now. They get it. They get hit. The rest, everybody else.
Is it 33?
23.
23, thank you.
Yes. And since that's 3 action, that's the whole turn.
Yep.
So 23, is that it? For a 3 action heal?
It's 4d10.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, yeah. For 4th level. Yeah. And the Gravekeeper is gonna the captain in front of you is just gonna keep hammering down on that one shoulder with their hammer. And that is a 32.
That'll hit. Lucky for me, I am back to full health and I have all my temporary hit points.
Yep.
So it gets to start over.
That's very sexy of you. Jesus.
So 23.
Yeah.
Is for its first attack.
Oh wait, I have resistance now. Hold on.
And you have the AC.
Hang on, I have resistances right now. Okay, so please repeat that number.
23.
Minus. Okay, that will be 15, which means my temporary hit points are gone, and you have taken 4 from my actual hit points.
Yep.
You include Freya's resistance.
I did include it, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
And they are going to also... Now they are going to spend an action to attempt to shove you.
I'm grabbed?
Oh yeah, you are. Never mind.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that.
Go for it, but...
Because then you'll shove the other guy.
Yeah.
Like, by all means, have fun. I just...
I was like, oh yeah, that's another thing I do. Never mind. They're just gonna follow up with a second attack. That is a 28.
20 what?
28.
That will hit at present.
For another 18 damage.
So that'll just be 10.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And they're gonna spend their last action to raise their shield.
Rude, but I'm also not fighting you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I have
And it's
bigger fish.
the other Grave Knight captain, and Meryl looks like a good target.
Oh
No,
no.
leave Meryl alone.
Haven't I suffered enough?
No.
Meryl, what's your HP at right now?
It's at 86 because I got healed. And I'm
Okay,
125, so I'm not too bad.
I'm not worried
but...
about you anymore. I'll save it
Oh.
first, right then.
Oh, I see how it is. You become
She's
big.
super low.
Wait, no, I'm at 36
She's
out of
super
89. And
Okay, that's
there are two ways they can hit me.
Her little
You
health
said it for
bar
me,
is,
damn it.
is red. Well, it's
I-
orange, but it's barely orange.
I'm just
so,
Hers isn't
telling
even
you.
showing up.
so Mara, they're going to spend their first action to attempt to shove you.
Okay, what's that against for my DC?
That is against your AC. That is an
Okay.
athletics check versus your AC.
Your AC is up by 2.
Okay.
That's a 31.
Fuck you.
So you get shoved back 5 feet.
Okay. So like there?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll be shoved back 5 feet.
And then we'll say second action, move forward, and then third action, going to come at you with the hammer.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. It's only a 27. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. You manage to dodge out of the way as this thing just sort of takes out a chunk of rock behind you.
Whew, very close.
Mhm.
Hey, are you busy? I'm gonna wait. Roll the seduce. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Good luck. And it is now the Grave Knight's turn. And the Grave Knight is very busy with Jumisa.
Aw.
And is going to spend its first action to attack. And that is a 39.
That's a crit.
Jesus.
Yes, it's just got like plus 23 to hit.
What?
Not like
Yeah.
that.
Aubrey. Do you want
Aubrey.
us to die?
No, I mean,
just
this
I
was-
just want to
this is-
remind you that if I die, I don't have to tell Estrella. Go
No.
ahead, kill me. No, I'm kidding. I want to tell her. Doomy doesn't. I do.
Mhm. Give me a quick reflex save.
Oh no. Estrella, you give a +2 to that
Plus
too,
2.
right?
Yep.
22?
22. So unfortunately, you do drop your weapon.
Come on, again? I gotta
Yeah,
stop
that's-
dropping my sword in front of the cute girl I like. It's super embarrassing.
And then you take 46 damage as the thing bites into your arm.
4, 6?
Or 6.
Well, I can
Resistance.
reduce that by 8.
And by 2 more.
No, that's what
Is it including mine? Okay, cool.
including yours. So hey, I am just now at 100 hit points.
And first action, second action is going to follow up with another.
Leave me alone.
I wasn't attacking you.
Oh no, it's me. I'm getting the follow-up.
Okay, good.
You're fine.
I thought you were gonna backswing me, and I was like, don't you fucking dare.
And that is 27.
Dang it, that hits right. Curse you, flat-footed.
That's only 15 damage. And then
I'll
it'll
take 7.
spend its last action to step.
Aren't I with it? Can it step while it's holding me?
Yes. Because it also, it still, is in your range, so, Essentially, it's just like,
We pivot together.
You
We aren't
pivot.
dancing. We just pivoted.
you pivot.
Pivot,
Uh,
stab, head
yep.
toss.
Hey, Mara, it's your turn.
So hold on, is this thing now flanked by me, so it's flat-footed?
Yeah,
Because
it's
it's
flat-footed
stepped, right?
to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna eye blitz emoji. And I suppose for my first action, I want to decide, am I gonna do a fuck ton of damage, or am I gonna just try to stun it? Because I can use either key strike, which will give me some good bonus damage, or I can try stunning striking it. Both good options. One doesn't use a focus point though. It's looking pretty healthy? Question mark.
It's undead.
But for an undead, is it looking healthy?
Eh.
You had to rate it up.
Dumisa did do a shit ton of damage to it.
Okay. I'm going to I have all 3 of my actions, right?
Yes.
Let me check something real quick. I'll not bust a focus point yet. I kind of want to bust a focus strike, but I also don't know if fuck it, I'll bust a focus point on key strike. I don't think I can stunning strike and key strike in the same turn.
No.
But like, I wanna do a lot of damage to it, so I'll do that.
You focus on damage. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'll do that then. Bust a slot, and let's roll some attack rolls. I brought out the most Lila aesthetic dice that I could find, so please help me murder some zombies, my good sister. First attack. Not bad. That's a 31 question mark.
30.
Okay. I'm going to roll the second attack real quick too, because it technically culminates, you know? That's like a... Let me do math real quick. That's not a very good number. That's like a 22.
22 won't hit.
Okay, but
roll that damage.
It's going to be a lot of different damage types, but they don't have any weaknesses? Like, you listed the weaknesses and resistances, right?
Yeah.
Is there, like, are they weak to good damage, or is that just, like, regular?
They still take damage from good damage. But
Okay.
they're not, like, they're not weak to it, so they don't take, like, double damage from it or anything.
Okay, because I can do, like, 3 different damage types. So I just have to pick one. But I don't think it matters. So,
yeah, it's not particularly weak or resistant to the types.
Well, I just gotta not use negative damage, so let's go with positive. So I'm just not gonna separate the damage types then, because it doesn't really matter. Unless it's immune to precision.
No.
Yeah, okay. Let me just roll.
I told you it's immunities. As long as it's not cold damage, you're good.
I'm not very cool. So that's... So it's 14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
8 positive, and 5 precision. So that's a total of 27?
27? Okay.
Totally.
Well, how do you want to take it out?
Oh, damn,
Yes!
nice. I want it to, it steps, so it's like, haha, I'm going to get this flanking, and maybe it's like raising its weapon to attack, and I just want to punch it in the back of the throat so hard that it stops moving and it collapses. And I want to...
Yeah, you notice you do that, and it collapses. And by the time it hits the ground, it's only a suit of armor.
Oh, damn. I'm looking. I wanna. Is it a free action to nod to Dumisa?
Sure.
Alright, I will nod to Dumisa.
And that's only your first action, so you still have 2 more actions.
Get him.
And this second guy who was within Estrea's space, can I 2 action ram ring him?
Sure.
I think the DC is 20. Something like that.
23.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I think this is going to do a good amount of damage. So target takes full damage and is pushed to full distance. So they're going to be...
How much is the full distance?
It is, I think, every 5 feet for every action, so it's going to be 10 feet back because I used 2 actions. And it's going to do 46 force damage.
Okay.
So let me roll that real quick. I rolled 4 5s, so that's 20 points of force damage.
Heck yes.
And it's going to be pushed back 10 feet. It worked so hard to corner me, but I will push it away. And instead of free action, be like, sorry, I'm not into you with that. That's like a hair flip. That's how you reject someone, right?
First you flirt, and then you push them away.
I push them away. It's like, sorry, you're not my type. My type is people that don't kill me. And that is my turn.
Okay. Estrella, it's your turn.
Cool. So, the one that cut me is dead.
Yep.
Good. I was having a time.
Get my...
Well, since it's been pushed and stuff like that. Technically, it's not within my line of sight, right? Because...
Not technically. You'd have to move.
Yeah, I would have to move. So I guess instead, I will focus on the one that is in a tango with...
Your future wife?
Yes. But, only if she tells me.
It's true.
Gotta survive first.
Yeah. So what I will do is I will where's my okay, there it is. Sorry, I like lost my cantrips for a second. I'm gonna telekinetic projectile um the the tangoer up there. Um because that's my dance partner technically.
It takes 3 to tango.
Natural 20.
That's
Yes,
20?
that's my girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
So for like a total of like 47.
Yep.
No,
Well,
not 47. I'm looking at my spell DC. My bad. 37. I was like, that's incorrect.
Still
That is
cool.
so incorrect. It's still cool though. My bad. The Daisu out. Oh, my bad. Not 4. That's 5d6.
I will say, so the option for this one is Strange Goo. You can take this card or you just do double damage. It's normal damage and the target is restrained using your class DC as the DC to escape. Or you can just do double damage.
It's their
Right.
turn to be gooped.
So they can be gooped? Is that what you're telling me?
But you only deal normal damage. Or you can just not take the card and do double damage.
Could I flavor text my narrative
Sure.
if I take the card?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think what I decide to do is I fling there are red crystals around, so I will just simply use the telekinesis to rip out the crystals and attack it from behind. And what instead I do is I just toff it. I just get it stuck into the crystal. So it's just stuck in place with a bunch of the crystals jutting out of it. But they're pink now. Because magic. And you said just do normal damage, right?
Yep, just normal.
How sexy of me to technically not do normal damage because I add a lot to it. 28.
28.
Yeah, force.
Okay. I think
Wait,
you
sorry,
still
it's not force.
have
It's not force. It's what do you call it? Like bludgeoning or piercing or
Bludgeoning.
slashing, whatever is appropriate. And then I have one
Mhm.
more action.
Yep.
And my one more action is to give Rosalite her action. And technically, Rosalite has been standing where Marrow is.
Yep.
Yeah. And so that means Rosalite can see the other one. Now, what I am going to do, I can't. Is it okay if I move my token just so that way I can measure? That's Brune!
Brune has been standing outside the door this entire time.
Yeah, I kept her safe. Okay. So yeah, and she only gets 2. I think but she'll be safe. Yeah. Okay. So what'll happen is she'll move up for one of her actions, and her second action will be to attack melee, and I'll move my token back by the way just after this so that way I can still see. And she has shove.
Okay.
So do I want to do that though? Actually, how does this one look in terms of ouchies?
Meh. It's under half. Probably.
Under half? Oh, she can't do that much. So sorry, I'm just thinking. Can I disarm? Yeah, she can disarm, actually.
Yeah.
It might be better in this case. So I think what she'll do is she'll disarm with her primary attack. Which I still have to roll to attack.
Athletics. And yeah. Well, athletics versus their, just versus their AC.
Good Lord. My athletics?
Yes, whatever her athletics is considered. If it's
I don't think she uses mine because she does have her own skill she's trained in. And she does have her own stats. But she's a dex baby. She would be untrained tech. She just has. It would just be +1 actually because she's stronger than. Sorry, this is me doing the math to make sure I'm correct. Good Lord, she's not gonna make it. Not there. I'll just tell you that. I'm just gonna. Oh God, I didn't realize how bad of an idea this was. Do I have to do it?
If you haven't rolled, you don't have to.
I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, then you can just be like, no, I actually don't want to do that. That's fine.
I actually don't want to do that. In fact, what I do want to do is instead just move her over here. And and stuff. And
Move her back
I'll
with you.
even move her to me. Move her to me. In fact, I'll mount just in case. Yeah, no. She does no. I didn't realize this thinking about picking what I picked. Good lord. Okay, that's it. That's her whole action. And at least she gets a breath weapon recharge.
Yep.
And okay, that's it. I'm done. My bad.
Ileana, it's your turn.
Yay. So the one that is over here to the right of me and Estrella, let's hit him with Disrupt the Undead again. Fortitude save.
That is going to be a 37.
Yeah. That is 10 over my DC for that. But he gets half the damage, right?
No, if it's 10 over your DC, that's a crit. So they
Okay.
take none.
Then never mind. And I'm going to put shield up as a precaution.
Okay. Misa, it's your turn.
Alrighty. My original opponent is still here. I don't have any of the penalties anymore from being grabbed, right?
Nope.
Cool. Then
Watch as your AC goes back up.
Boom. Anything special I would like to do, except that's not true. I would like to intimidate this guy. Or gal, or not. I don't know if we've established whatever. So that's gonna be oh no, I rolled so good. That's perhaps oh shoot, what are you doing? Should it be a prom when I try to attack? Maybe not. 38?
38, yeah.
Did Ileana go?
Yeah.
Yes.
She casted Disrupt Undead. It didn't do anything. And then she cast Shield.
That's why it was so fast. Oh my god!
Yeah. It was really fast. It was a really fast turn.
Yeah, that's their, that is you said it was a 32?
No, I said 38.
38. That's going to be a critical success.
Be super scared of me then.
Then it's what, like, frightened 2?
I don't know. It's just whatever intimidating does. What is it called? Demoralized. I've demoralized them critically.
But yes, they're at least, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if demoralizing has critical successes. Just it's not like a special me thing. It's just general demoralizing. Yeah. Anyway, so she'll just turn around and do the like head turn first, hit them with the side glare, and then slowly turn to face them completely. And now I shall mess them up.
Fuck them up, friend.
I love this dice.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a 39 to hit.
39, and 39 will also be a crit again.
I rolled the same number. Oh wait, I take it back. Sorry, I forgot my to hit is slightly lower. It's gonna be a 37 to hit. My bad. I'm sorry.
Still going to be a crit.
Yay.
Slashing?
Yes, I think.
You're using your sword, right?
Yeah, it's oh shoot, my sword. I had to pick it up, didn't I?
That's an action.
Okay, I would have done that first.
Yeah. But this one is called From the Chops to Groin. And it's triple damage. The target must succeed at a fortitude save or die, and it did not succeed at a fortitude save.
Oh, ain't that familiar?
Oh, I just want to see what my damage would be triple up.
Yeah, go for it. And then tell me how you kill it.
I would like to say that every time a instant kill card has been drawn, it has been by a raging barbarian with blue glowing eyes possessed by a ghost.
So I have a new what is this? New top score. It would have been 126 damage, which is my new top score.
Oh.
That would have taken it from fully standing to dead.
Oh,
Same, actually.
it did. Yeah. So after she does the slow glare turn, makes eye contact, picks up the sword, and just lunges forward, drives it through its gut, rips it all the way up through its head, and cuts it very neatly into two.
Yep. By the time it
Cuts
hits
the little emblem in half too.
and by the time like they would hit the ground, they are only a suit of armor.
Is it a free accent look traumatized at my friend? Giving like flashbacks.
She can see you.
I'm so desensitized. I just look in awe.
Yeah.
This makes me dropping my sword earlier.
Yep. Now it is Groon's turn.
Yes.
Maybe the cute girl will have forgotten I did it.
Okay. So I'm Groon. A medicine check is just one action, correct?
Yeah. If you're gonna do like battle medicine.
I'm doing. Would that also work against Estrella's lip thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Battle medicine would count as physical medicine, so therefore it would count.
Oh, I see. Okay, so then, yeah, one action to step up, one action to do the thing.
Mhm.
It's me. God damn it!
Like, where are you running away to?
God damn it! One day.
Mhm.
Just really quickly, I'm gonna read battle medicine.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's just treat wounds, right?
Mhm.
And therefore the medicine check.
Same thing. Yeah. It just allows you to do it as an action during combat. It's just, I think you're immune to it for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to push Warlock to use it more because it's so good.
Okay. That is.
And you can decide to roll. Like you can either do it just like the base version for free because of assurance, or you can roll for a higher DC.
What's the base DC again? Was that 15?
Yeah, that's the trained, but you only do 2d8 hit points.
And then what's the higher DC?
You can do it at it is you can either do DC 20 if you're an expert, or DC 30 if you're a master.
Okay, I'm gonna do DC 20 then. Just
which will be 2d8 plus 10.
2d8 plus 10. Okay, thank you.
It adds
and I
pretty much.
rolled. Oh,
You don't need to roll, I don't think.
I don't need to roll.
No, that's
Groon
just for the basic. If you were just doing the trained.
Doesn't Groon have assurance? Like you get an automatic 10 in the skill that you pick?
Yeah, but that only counts if you're doing it at the trained level. But if you're doing it at the expert level, you will have to roll for it because assurance is not enough.
What's the plus modifier that Groon has in medicine?
20. I don't know how it's 20. To be honest, I think it's also plus items. Yeah, it's 20. And then, well, if it's
if you use assurance to get a 10, wouldn't that be like a 30? I don't know Groon
but
very
it doesn't
well.
with assurance. It doesn't count like your item bonuses and things like that.
Oh, it doesn't.
So essentially, the only thing Groon is guaranteed is to be trained. I believe.
Okay.
But yet again, Sparlock isn't here, so I am not 100%.
Let's just do it that way. When Sparlock comes back and is like, actually, we'll be like, never mind, it's fine.
Yeah.
Estrella's not dead.
He's not here. He can't tell me what I can and cannot do. So I'm just gonna do the expert level where the DC is 20, and thank God I did that. I rolled a 5, so 25.
Well, yeah, 25. Yeah, you are. You do that. You heal 2d8 plus 10.
And the condition prior is gone.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I will heal 22, which is making me look healthy, but everywhere else I am sad. That Groon can't see anymore. So, do you have any other one action things, Groon, besides healing me again? Oh, your one action stuffs are heals.
Yep. Or do a fire
it.
toss so that they can't see the enemy.
Yeah, I can't see. I was gonna say. That's unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna have Groon heal again, probably. we're gonna have to be doing healings anyways. So, Ileana, what does your health look like?
I don't know. Trula's muted.
Sorry. I think I got healed the last time we were going. Yeah, I haven't been attacked again. I had full health after the last one.
Oh, okay, good to know. And
No, you should have
No,
taken
don't-
damage from the area of effect, like the cone attacks.
See,
'Cause you-
I tried to clarify that with you, and you did not answer the question the way.
Just because I did not hear.
Sorry, it's okay.
So yeah, you should have taken damage from both those cone ones because you didn't critically succeed on either of them.
She was
Yeah,
also
and
close
the other
enough for
one
the
was only
23
half,
heal,
so it would have
though.
been 20, and it was 20 something from the other one. So how much was it again?
40
Gonna
something?
scroll up. Yeah.
Then that would have put me at full health, anyways.
No, what? There were two different cone attacks.
No, what I mean is that if the healing was 40,
No, the healing was 20.
No, it was 23, I
Okay.
think.
It was.
the first attack was 20. The other one that Straya did, or Aki did earlier as Groon would have taken care of the second attack. This would have taken care of the last attack because it was only half by 20 because it was 40. The fact that I remember these things and yet I can't keep my head straight tonight.
you were healed once.
Yeah. You were only healed once, but they would have combined. It was at least 40 damage that you would have taken.
Exactly, and
And you were healed for 20.
You were healed 23 once.
Yes.
So you are damaged again.
So it would have been left 17 out of that. So hang on. So it'd have me at 63. But with a heal of 20 puts me at 83. And my HP is completely at 80.
No, you would have taken 40 damage because there were two cone attacks. Each of them were for at least 20, and there's only been one heal that's happened.
That's what
Groon has not healed you again yet.
Okay, that's what I was getting confused about. That's what I was
That
trying
we were-
to clarify.
I said you were healed once, but you were damaged twice. You are damaged.
Yes. So it's at 63 right now. There's your answer.
Okay. I'm just gonna touch you. Yeah. Take my touch. What is this? You are squishy. That doesn't add any. You can probably take. Yeah, we'll just do. Could I do battle medicine again, actually?
Yeah, you can use battle
On-
medicine
on-
on Ileana.
On Ileana, right? Because
You just
Ileana
can't use it
hasn't
on-
been. Yeah, I can't use it on Estrella again, but Ileana hasn't been touched, so I can do it
Yep.
again. I'm gonna go for the expert again because that's gonna be enough. Regardless of what I roll. But let's just hope it's not a. It's so not a 1. It's like 37.
Yep.
And
Which is a critical succeed.
Yep.
Which is 4d8 plus 10.
Okay, Trula, you heal for 28.
Yeah, which is overtly enough.
Yep, there you go. Now you're full, and my turn is over as Gru.
So it is the last Grave Knight's turn. The Grave Knight says something, points their warhammer at you, Marrow. They say some words in Necrol, and they step backwards into a shadow and vanish.
Was that a threat?
Possibly.
Ah!
And they're gone.
I would look at a stream and be like, you don't know what they say.
No, they speak Necro. That they don't teach undead in school.
I feel like it was probably a threat on my name or something.
It probably is.
I don't like that they were in the first place. Those were, what was that? Cersei's or something.
I'm gonna drop my wall for sure,
Mhm.
though, and look at the mark.
So you see in the middle of this is there's a bunch of bones in the middle of this circle. Give me a perception check. All right, if that's what you were looking at. Were you looking at
that is what I'm looking at because
Okay.
you already said that I knew what spell this was, and that was the soul transfer.
You recognize that, yes.
Yes, that much I recognize. And you said perception?
Yep, perception.
25.
25?
Yes.
One You notice these bones are short of skull. 2, these bones probably belonged to a dwarf.
Oh no. It's Winston.
Oh no.
Ah!
We found Winston's body.
Oh my god! Do we bring it with us?
He doesn't need it anymore.
I mean, but does he want it to be left in here forever?
We could bury it when we have the time.
Meryl, do you have a separate bag to collect these bones?
I have a bone bag.
I don't want your bones to be mixed up with Winston's.
No, you know what? I'm gonna take my bone bag, and I have bones at home. I have bones in this bag, and I'm going to dump out all of the bones in my bone bag and start putting Winston's in, like Winston bone bag.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And really quickly, I'm going to just break the circle, just in case, some assholes come in.
Yeah.
But I would like to specifically break where majority of the major symbols are, so that way it's not I'm not breaking the big one. I'm breaking the smaller one, so it's harder to redraw.
Mm-hmm. And as you break it, you feel the rush of energy and that familiar sort of feeling that you felt earlier with the original haunt, and you hear a woman's voice just going like, "How long is this going to take?" And like sort of this feeling of wind in the middle, and you see this half-orc standing, and currently you see what was probably Winston. You see this half-orc currently is with a hammer sort of pressed to the middle of his chest, trying to keep him down. And then you see someone else moving and drawing the circle. Marrow, you would recognize the person that's drawing the circle as Dawan.
Oh, that bitch!
And Dumisa, that's a very familiar half-orc.
Have I seen this half-orc recently?
Yes, you have.
Did this half-orc beat the crap out of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna back away from the haunt real fast.
Yep.
Just
and as this is going, and you watched as Winston, you see, is attempting to do anything to get out of the circle, but it seems something is suppressing his magic, and he is cursing up a storm in Dwarven, sort of saying how much he is going to absolutely destroy them once he gets out of here. And the haunt fades away as you see Dolan finish the circle.
I feel like there's a few pieces of information that I've now gathered.
Also, to be fair, that half-orc will look really familiar to all of you.
Yeah,
because you saw that happen.
Oh my god!
But only
they can.
Only one of you knows.
Yeah, you told me the
just Marrow. Marrow's the only one who knows.
Yeah,
who beat the crap out of me.
I think if there is a half-orc with Dawan, should I make a connect the dots roll, or can I justify that I'm smart enough to make a guess?
I think you could justify you're smart enough to make the guess.
I'm just going to take a deep breath. Just be like, Dumisa, come back here. I'm gonna chase after her.
She has gone all the way out in the hallway. Actually, I think she's gone all the way into the room.
Dumisa. I'm fast. I can catch up after my revelation back to Dumisa.
Yum.
Dumisa, are you okay? Dumisa, that was the person that you said was your mom. Well, I'm no expert on guesses, but I don't think there's many half-orcs that would be hanging out with Dawan. He was the other guy. He was the one drawing the circle.
What are you talking about?
Do you think Dawan has friends?
I hope not.
Exactly. I have a suspicion on who that half-orc could be. I'm just gonna look at her like, are you
I mean,
gonna?
other than the fact that this happened a long time ago, like a long time ago, half-orcs don't live that long.
Do we so you're making the connection in your brain? I Devisa, what is the only half orc that could live hundreds of years, that would be friends with a god of death drawing a circle to sacrifice Winston? There's not exactly a lot of parameters for that. It's like a narrow search result right there, actually. I won't if you don't want to. Do you need a hug?
Kind of want to get out of this dungeon, huh?
I'm actually very shocked at. Oh my god. You okay?
Yeah, it's too bad this thing is full of zombies. So I'd really like to just break something.
Can you break something quietly?
I get out a pencil. Just no. I'm gonna pick a bone up and just snap it a couple times.
Yeah, that's understandable. Oof. This is probably a lot just because I'm still processing this connection that you made. I respect that this is people, so I'll keep if you need any help approaching this situation, just let me. Of course. I'm gonna offer a hand or a fist bump. Fist bump. I'm offering a fist bump.
You get one back. But Tamisa's hands are definitely shaking quite badly.
You know, I think you said something to me. I think it was months ago, actually. That you're just the same old person that I'm friends with. So I guess I'm going to use that line on you now. You're just Dumisa. 7 feet tall, madly in love with a pink bard. All the works.
You can shut up about that last part.
I hate how you said that right when I was about to ask, can I come around now?
No! No!
I will say you are just a moment too late to hear that, because we still need our requisite few more episodes.
Oh, hi, Estrella. Nice to see you again.
I'll also ask, does anyone pick through the remains of these grave knights?
Actually, could I do that while they were having their entire talk?
Yep. On the big scary grave knight, I mean, it's his armor. All of them have armor, weapons. But the grave knight, it was apparently like on his belt there was a key, and it's like someone put some craftsmanship into this key, because it's not like your normal just key. Like where where it would be is kind of like almost a cross.
Can I vibe check it? Like magic?
Magic,
Or is it just a highly specific key?
It's a highly specific key.
Okay, I was about to be like, oh,
This is definitely someone. This is definitely meant to keep people out of somewhere they don't need. That someone does not want them to be.
Okay. Besides the key, anything else? Because I think the armor is just regular armor. I'm assuming.
Do you cast any kind of like detect magic or anything?
I will read aura it.
And what does read aura tell you again?
Read aura, and because I've heightened it up to technically it's third, so that means up to 10 objects. And basically, it's just I know whether that item is magical, and if it is, I learn the school of magic.
Yep. Well, armor is magical. Necromancy.
Well, now can I make like an Arcana check to figure out what kind of like rune or whatever is on it?
Sure. Yeah.
And
Give me that
thanks to
Arcana
the
check.
hat. Yeah, thanks to the hat, I get a +2. Yay! Like a +2 to what I already have. But 28.
28. Oh, this armor is very cursed.
You're gonna make me curse lore it now, aren't you? If I want to know what kind of curse.
Yes.
Okay, curse lore.
Yeah, roll that curse line.
You guys are having this hard ass talk, and I'm like vibe checking the hell out of this breastplate. 22.
You're not exactly sure of this curse, but you know bad things will happen if somebody puts on that armor.
Okay. If that's it, then I'm just gonna run over, holding the key, and be like, guys, I found the key, and don't put on the armor. Don't put on it. It's so cursed.
Yes, good to know. I'm like holding Demisa's hand because he's having a fucking stroke.
Are you guys okay?
Before I answer that question, can I check in on my poor dead sister, who has also learned the same thing that I did? She okay?
You get the feeling she's there, but not exactly like answering.
You have reached the voicemail of Tesh.
Oh.
Message after the beep.
Teshka. Mental hug.
You guys okay?
Sorry, it's the same woman who beat me up at a festival.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that too.
Want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
Beat me up at a festival was my...
Aubrey, I don't need to roll to put 2 and 2 together, right? Or should
Yeah.
I will say you have enough brain cells to together.
If I could put it together, so can you. Yeah.
Welcome to the club. Apparently, this membership is free. I'll give you a hug now.
I'll accept it.
Internally, oh, I fucking see how it is. It's only for the gays, huh?
You asked, and you did not get an answer. She just did it.
Shaking my head.
You okay? No, right? But like, do you need like 5 minutes? Okay, well, do you want to be left in the room alone with the cage that you broke? Okay, Meryl, give space.
Gotcha.
And
I'll leave.
and Grun can patch us up, like the rest of us up. And eventually Dumisa, because I think Dumisa needs it too. But like, I guess I have to roll for this.
Yeah, it's on you.
I mean, we can put that off until next week because I was just about to end it. We can put it off until this time next week, as we deal with revelations and whatever comes next.
Before we end,
yeah.
Once they're both gone,
Mm-hmm.
She'll just kind of look at the ceiling, and give just a little prayer to the goddess of war.
Yeah.
I waited for you, and you never came. That's all.
God! Oh!
Yeah.
Right in the left nipple.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Woof.
Yep. Just keep coming. Revelations just keep coming.
This is a dungeon of pain and lore drops.
Who the fuck is next at this point? Like, Estrella? Ileana? Groot?
Yeah, who's holding out on us now?
It's Ileana.
It's Ileana.
It's always Ileana.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's the cult part.
Are there cults in this dungeon too?
Maybe. Who knows? So yeah. We'll be back same time next week. Take us out.
I think you already took us out with that fucking plot twist, but hi everyone.
Been removed.
Hi everyone, I'm Tick. Thank you very much for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow our Twitter. We post lots of Pathfinder content. We link our episodes and everything like that, and we reblog some really good memes, and also Aki's art, which is very good. We also have a community Discord. Feel free to join it, talk to us, chat, and everything, make new friends. And we also have it's Patreon, I think. Yes, Patreon. That's the money one, where you give us money because we can use it to buy Ferris new mics.
She got one.
Ferris got one. You see, your money is working
Thank
already.
Thank you, patrons, whatever they're called. Thanks, people who funded this mic. And Aubrey, who gifted it to me.
We can now hear Ferris's beautiful voice in 4K HD. And don't you just simply love that? Oh. Don't anymore, actually. But yes, thank you all very much for listening. We promise another tension-filled episode with more trauma tomorrow. And remember, eat your
Tomorrow.
vegetables.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. Yeah, sorry guys, we're playing Monday too. I'm not waiting a whole week for the next one, okay?
Oh, boy. All
Okay,
right.
I'm done.
I'm off.
Yep. Bye.
Eat
Bye.
vegetables! Or your mother will abandon you. No, I'm kidding. Wait, that's mean. That's mean. I take it back.
That's why did we say it's vegetables?
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just
Passengers,
something
remain
happening.
calm and please stay
What?
in your seats.
Them. Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kinda need your help.
Fuck you, fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.